All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you guys are all doing well. We are here. Watchalong. West Ham versus Chelsea is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a cracker. It's gonna be an absolute cracker. Sai, my man, how you doing, bro?
Doing well, my man. It's been a bit weird, isn't it? Many days since we have seen Chelsea. Good and a bad thing at the same time, but I'll take it at this point.
It's never easy, man. It's never easy being a Chelsea fan. It's always, we're just moments away from turmoil all the time. I don't know. I've not seen any lineup prediction from Sam. Have you seen anything?
Yeah, I think Loftus-Cheek and Felix are starting.
Oh, nice. So Loftus-Cheek's potentially going to be in midfield, yeah?
Yeah.
Probably along with Enzo Fernandez. I can see Enzo Fernandez and Joao Felix, Chelsea 8 minutes ago posting. That looks good. Ruben Loftus-Cheek starts for Chelsea. Felix starts. Brilliant. Okay, let's see how Ruben Loftus-Cheek does. Velan, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Potentially the last time I'll watch CFC this year. Why is that, my man? Why would it be the last time, Velan? Please don't. I hope it's not the last time. Don't give up hope, bro. Please. As I said, good to see each and every one of you guys. Okoro, Dave, Yaya, Kwame, DK, Rico, Moses, Iman, Aisha. Good to see each and every one of you guys. Honestly, it's brilliant. Smash the like button as soon as you come through. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. Lineup will be announced very, very soon. Meanwhile, let me just bring it up on Twitter so that we can all have a bit of a gaze as to what is going on. Only if I can just bring up the screen again. It all sort of disappeared. There you go. Okay. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is starting. Let me just bring up this particular page. C345 Sam. If you're not following Sam, please make sure you follow. Always seems to have some leak. Looks like today Ruben Loftus-Cheek has leaked out his own information. Some people are saying Ruben Loftus-Cheek is in the team for leaking out the starting lineups. But yeah, Ruben Loftus-Cheek starts. Apparently, lineup will be dropped in about a few minutes anyway. Felix is starting as well. So, firstly, how you feel about the Ruben Loftus-Cheek starting situation?
I mean, it was the only logical thing to do, wasn't it? I wouldn't put Chukwuemeka in
By
there.
the way, this guy,
as the
he said that it was going to be Gallagher.
Yeah. I mean, I will not take any of these journalists seriously at this point. We've seen many news that we link to Enrique, Flick. It's just a mess at this point. So I would refrain on just believing news. So good thing that Ruben Loftus-Cheek is starting, because I wouldn't throw a young Chukwuemeka in there and give him the sole responsibility of just clearing up whatever Enzo leaves behind. As much as Enzo is very defensively sound himself, so it seems like the right thing to do.
Yeah, fair enough, man. I mean, look, I threw out the name Chukwuemeka. Personally, I wanted Chukwuemeka thinking, Ruben Loftus-Cheek has been injured, so this is his first game back. We've not really eased him into the game, like we just thrown him into the starting lineup. That's what I was more thinking. Chukwuemeka, he's been playing a little bit here and there, so that's probably the reason why I wanted him to start. But maybe Graham Potter doesn't like him in midfield. Maybe he likes him further forward. Ruben Loftus-Cheek obviously has the experience to play in midfield. Let's see how he does. But it's clear that both, so Ruben Loftus-Cheek starts and Felix starts. These are the two names. So you can best believe, I think both Mount and Gallagher are dropped or rested. Some people don't like to be, don't like it to be called dropped, rested, no problems, whatever it is, whatever makes you happy. But it'll be interesting to see who we play up front. I think that'll be very, very keen. Lineup just around the corner. Let's see some of your comments, ladies and gentlemen. DK Mount didn't walk out of the team bus, I think. Let's have a quick look at some of these stuff on social media. Let's see what's going on. Ruben
I mean,
Loftus-Cheek
it was a good thing
starts.
to take Mount and Gallagher off the limelight.
I think so. They just need to chill out a little bit. I think it'll be good for them to just get out of the limelight. You're absolutely right.
Just give them a bit of rest because Twitter has been toxic, pretty toxic the last few days too. So give them a rest, chill out, and then bring them back in since we've already got many people coming back.
Yeah, agreed, man. Absolutely agreed. Enzo Fernandez, Chelsea gave me the opportunity to play here, and I feel grateful for their trust. I love everything about the club. I'm so happy with my teammates and technical staff. Honestly, ever since I landed here, I felt home. That's brilliant, man. That's brilliant to see. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, players coming through. Enzo Fernandez, Joao Felix, they're actually also roommates, I
Lineup is
believe.
how
Are they flatmates as well? Enzo Fernandez and Joao Felix? I think they're flatmates too.
looks like
Oh,
they're on the same rental property, aren't they?
the lineup's out, by the way. Let's have a look.
Yeah. Ooh.
Let's have a look at the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be cracking.
It is literally whatever you predicted. Just replace Chukwemeka with Loftus-Cheek.
Oh, is it? Is it? Is it? Mr. Potter listening to me. Kepa in goalkeeping position. Reece James in right back. Thiago Silva in the middle with Badiashile. That's exactly how I wanted it. Cucurella in left back. I can understand a lot of people wanted Ben Chilwell, but I said let's ease him into it because don't want him to get injured again. I think that start is just around the corner. It will happen. I think off the bench he's going to get some minutes today, undoubtedly. But at the same time, I hope Cucurella does well. I really do hope Cucurella does well. Enzo in midfield, Madueke on the right side, Joao Felix potentially as the number 10 behind the striker, Loftus-Cheek in the middle with Enzo Fernandez. I'm hoping Loftus-Cheek stays disciplined like the way he did against AC Milan earlier on in the season, where he caught many people's eye in that particular match, even AC Milan's eye. So hopefully he can perform. That allows for Enzo to be a little bit more, expressive. He can move forward, hopefully, and doesn't get penciled down by sitting too deep. Which I'm sure he'll do anyway every now and then, which is fine. But I do want to see Enzo Fernandez progress forward as well. And I think someone like Loftus-Cheek hopefully will allow him to do that. And in tandem, even if Loftus-Cheek at times sees the opportunity to bomb forward, hopefully Enzo can tuck in. So there's hopefully a good combination there. Mudryk on the left side and Havertz, I expected that. Even though I wanted David Datra Fofana, I completely expected Havertz. So no surprise. Look, this lineup is a banging lineup. I mean, yes, Havertz is probably the only one that I probably wouldn't have played there, but he's fancied. He's fancied by Graham Potter a lot. In the subs, we've got Bettinelli, Azpilicueta, Chilwell, Chalobah, Chukwemeka, Gallagher, Mount, Ziyech, David Datra Fofana. So there's a lot of options from the bench as well. Once again, no Aubameyang in the bench. I think his Chelsea career is well and truly over. Raheem Sterling has picked up an injury. Kovacic obviously still injured. So once these brothers come back, I think some more players are going to start getting hurt very, very soon. I don't know. Like once Kovacic is fit, I think Gallagher is in trouble. I really do think Gallagher is in trouble. Once Sterling is fit, maybe Ziyech in trouble. Once a few other players. Kante is fit. Maybe, who knows, Chukwemeka in trouble. Maybe Mount stays in the bench. But yeah, it's looking long. Both Gallagher and Mount in the bench, probably deserves to be in the bench. Mount and Gallagher benched. Graham Potter finally listening. He is listening to the fans, but I think at the same time he's understanding that they're not in form. Madueke needs to learn how to track back. Let's see how he does. Let's give him an opportunity, man. It's too early. Like, he's literally just started for us. Like, it's too early for us to absolutely harp in on him right now. Easy money sniper. So we put a slightly better version of Conor Gallagher in midfield and Havertz again. Look, I mean, I would have liked David Datra Fofana, but it is what it is. I mean, what's your feeling towards Havertz starting?
I've been thinking about this year, the bench. We are all shocked about Abba not on the bench. I'm shocked about Koulibaly not even making the bench.
Oh,
Where is
you're
Koulibaly?
right. There's no Koulibaly. But I think it's looking long for Koulibaly as well. I think his Chelsea career is under threat too.
Where,
He's not injured, is he? Is Koulibaly injured?
in the news yesterday, we were only told about Kovacic, Kante, Chilwell, and Sterling.
And
Bench.
Sterling, yeah. Maybe Potter doesn't even consider Koulibaly as a Chelsea player anymore. He just forgot about him or something.
I mean, looks like he has been taking some decisions, so let's give him credit for those. Because Koulibaly did stink up the joint whenever he played.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely
this
did
means
stick up
Chalaba
the
in
joint.
the Dortmund game.
Yeah, man. Interesting. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. We just bought Koulibaly. Looks like he's another one that's getting abolished, isn't he? Um, yeah, he's not
Maybe it's
even in the
the
bench. Sai, he's
maybe
not even in the bench. That's pretty
we are
crazy.
preserving him to be the Skriniar replacement at Inter Milan. Are we?
I think so. I think he's going to have to go back to Serie A. It is looking long. That's how forgotten KK is. Miz didn't even realize he wasn't on the bench. I forgot. I forgot that we had a player. I completely forgot. It's crazy times. Maybe Havertz can help unlock Mudryk and Madueke and just feed them the balls along with Felix since he can't finish himself. Yeah, perhaps, man. Abhinav, good to see you, my man. I expect a call out if I'm right about my prediction, Miz. Of course. What was your prediction? Let me know what your what your prediction is, and to all the people as well. Let us know what your prediction is. Let's have a look at the West Ham team now. This is how West Ham. Let's just refresh that. Pretty sure. Yep, there we go. What's that? Yeah, there. Oh man, don't be so sensitive.
Might as well
What
try it on
is
Twitter.
this? Yeah, I might just go on Twitter. Just acting weird, man. That site. West Ham. Let's have a look at the West Ham team. Mr. Declan Rice, are you there? Paqueta is definitely there. Okay. Fabianski, Sufal, Kira, Ogbonna, Agard. That's strong, man. Emerson. Wait a minute. Are they playing with three at the back?
No, four. No, it's a
Kira,
three. Yes,
Ogbonna, and
it
Agard.
is
Aren't
a
they all defenders?
yeah, it is a three. Carrer of
Sufal,
Bona.
Emerson, Rice and Paqueta as the double pivot, Ben
Yeah.
Rahma, Bowen, and Antonio. I think they're playing 3-3-2. Sorry, 3-4-3.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Two in the middle, two midfielders, Rice and Paqueta, and then obviously they've got the wing backs, Emerson and Sufal. I think Kera is probably going to play as a LCB most likely. Is
No,
he
no,
left-footed, Kira?
right center back. Aguerd is
Right
the
centre
left
back.
center.
Right centre back. Okay. Ben Rahman, Bowen, Antonio. I mean, side. This is a strong team, bro. This is a strong West Ham team.
I mean, there are players on the West Ham team that uh, I think are better. Uh, I mean, there is Kamaka, who I think is injured. Danny Ings, I think he is injured.
Their bench is not
So,
bad, bro. Lanzini, Fornals,
ooh,
Ings, Suchek, bro. It's a strong bench, man.
yeah. I mean, it is confusing how the West Ham team is in such it is so low in the Premier League. But I wouldn't bet on them to not win this match. That is a pretty good team which stopped Newcastle last week.
Bro, it's a competitive team. I'm not gonna lie. Jamie is saying, Miz, what happens if we lose today and play terribly? I can't even think about it. Honestly, I cannot even think about it. It's got to be a W. I'm sorry. I am very, very sorry. You must win. You must win today. You must win today. Today is the day. Himanshu, good to see you. Miz, we trashed Australia. Love to see you. Do you have to remind me of that? I mean, what was it ever going to be? In India, it's too difficult, way too difficult. And these Australians, they never learn. They never, ever learn. This is going to be a strong match. This will be a very, very demanding match. It will be a demanding match. I mean, so West Ham playing with the three at the back, wing back football. Could we potentially match that, like somehow? But then again, how could we match that? Who would be our wing backs then? We don't really have wing backs. We literally will have to play our 4-2-3-1. I think that's how we are setting up 4-2-3-1. Yeah, Chelsea's setting up with 4-2-3-1. As you can see there, ladies and gentlemen, 4-2-3-1. So are you concerned with their back three wing backs? Are we going to get a little bit maybe overrun with the wing backs? At times helping out their midfield, Rice and Paqueta, that's a strong midfield. Are you worried about their five at the back, I suppose?
Nah, not too much, miss. Because as we've seen last match also, this system that we are playing, it is very interchangeable. Reece James could be the right wing back, and Mudryk can tuck away as the left wing back. He just comes back because he likes to get the ball deep and take on players. So I wouldn't be too surprised if he did that because Cucurella doesn't support him much. But we have got to see in the match because we don't know how Madueke is going to play. That's a new player for us. We don't know how dynamic he is going to be if he can receive the ball in those half spaces. So it's a very interesting match at the start, but
Yeah,
as the match goes on, I hope
we'll see what happens.
I hope.
No, 100% agreed. 100% agreed. RA saying Loftus-Cheek is a typo, right? Nah, it's no typo, bro. It's happening. It is happening. Man FC is hoping we lose today so they can prove a point he's not the problem. Oh, my God. I hope that's not the case. Miss, who do you think wins ODI this year? I think it has to be India, doesn't it? The World Cup's in India, man. They're unstoppable. So just give it to India already. T1, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Love the lineup. No complaints. See if Ruben Loftus-Cheek can play holding CDM when Enzo ventures forward and vice versa. Yeah, this is what I mean. I think it'll be in tandem. There'll be times where Enzo will drop in deep and help out in the build-up. And then there'll be times where Ruben Loftus-Cheek will go in deep and allow for Enzo to bomb forward a little bit because I think it'll be needed. Joao Felix is a player that I am absolutely looking out for. Sai, how excited are you the fact that Joao Felix is back to the Chelsea starting lineup? You know, we paid a lot of money for his services for a short-term loan, big amount of money that's been outlaid. And then obviously he got himself suspended after the debut, which, took a bit of an impact. 3-match suspension, not cool. Obviously, he's back now. Are you excited to see Joao Felix, my man?
Yeah, I'm very excited to see Joao Felix, but the guy, I don't know if you see this, miss, but the last time Joao Felix played and now the lineup, it's totally different. The last time he played with Raheem Sterling and I think Ziyech. Now he has Mudryk and Madueke beside him, which is a bit funny. But I'm excited to see Joao Felix just to take Mount out of the limelight, and because the guy Joao Felix, he's a player, miss, that even if you don't like football, generally you like the way he plays. It's so attracting. That is why I think the fan base has gotten into love with him. But I would say just calm down for a bit, give him some time. Let's see how he plays, and then let's make an assessment because we've got another a player of the same type coming next year in Nkuku.
No, I agreed, man. Felix is going to cook rice. This is what Shaq is saying. I truly hope that's the case. Deshaun, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm excited to see so many creative players. 3-0. Come on. I'm only thinking about a win. I cannot even imagine anything less than a win. Honestly, if it happens anything less than the individual quality in this Chelsea team itself should be enough to drive a win. And this is no disrespect to West Ham. To be honest, I'm looking at the West Ham team and it's damn good. It's actually damn good. Some really, really good players there. Naif Agard, like he's actually a top-notch defender from Morocco, man. We saw what he was capable of doing in the World Cup. Paqueta, very talented. Declan Rice, let's not forget, I've said it, he's good, man. He's good. It's just, maybe sometimes I'm a bit over the top in regards to Declan Rice, but look, it's gonna be tough. But our team, Enzo Fernandez, Joao Felix, that's a combination I want to see. How they connect together from midfield to attack, how these two work together. I think that'll be exciting to see. Maybe they're building some chemistry together as well. I'm pretty sure they're either flatmates, roommates, or they live in the same area.
They live in the same hotel, miss.
They live in the same hotel. Yeah, they live in the same hotel. So hopefully there's some connection there. Mudryk is one I'm looking forward to. Last game, he was absolutely isolated. They ate up his position, and I hope today is the day where he explodes. He absolutely explodes. So, and then Madueke, from the little bits and pieces of Madueke that we saw last game, he looked very, very good. So let's see what he does now. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Felix will score today. Hope so, man. Hope so. At least Mount and Gallagher aren't playing. That's progress. That tells me Potter is aware how poor they are. No, it's good to see. Good to see that there's been some level of adjustment, and it needed to be there. I have Enzo in EPL today, expecting big things. I've actually got Mudryk. I hope Mudryk scores. I've got Mudryk in my team. Means we need to start winning. Top four isn't gone just yet. There's still a small chance with United dropping points and Newcastle slowing down a bit. Look, this is why I said I'm not expecting us to make top four, because we have allowed for the rivals to get too much of a head start from us. But I would love to see if those teams like Newcastle and Man United, if they do drop points, that we are there to pick up the pieces. We are there to hijack. So, yeah, that's the thing. At the other side of the coin, Ma is so happy that GP dropped Mount and Connor. I think we all are, relieved by it. We are relieved because let's be honest, man. They've been stinking up the gaff, man. They really have been stinking up the gaff. There's no doubt about it. Easy Money Sniper, I know certain minerals won't be happy today. Of course. Look, the betterment of the team. I don't understand why these guys are upset. What do you want? Do you want the betterment of the team, or do you want to look after a particular individual? It's just mad. It's mad. Finally, Graham Potter listened to his heart and bench Mount and Gallagher. Fofana destroyed Fofana in training. Fofana destroyed Fofana in training, of course. I mean, so how you feel about Kai Havertz starting as opposed to David Datra Fofana?
This is the same thing as I told last time. Yes. There are in this fan base, there are people who actually are putting way too much hope on David Datra Fofana, that he has way too much pressure on him. I would not like to put that much pressure on a youngster. I know Kai Havertz has been stinking up the gap too, but I would rather him for at least 45 minutes, just see how he plays with a different attack. And then if he doesn't do well, we already have Fofana on the bench. Bring him on. We've got him.
Yeah, no, agreed, man. Agreed. I mean, look, I get it. I understand. He's young. That's probably why we don't want to start him and throw him into the deep end. But yeah, off the bench, hopefully he can make an impact. And Kai Havertz, time to really step up, man. It really is time. We've been saying this for so long now. We've been saying Kai Havertz to step up almost every single game, and he still doesn't deliver. I know there have been games where he's scored, but even then, the overall package probably hasn't looked good. So let's see, man. Let's see. He really needs to save his Chelsea career, because I feel like this is his final season, to be honest. If he doesn't do well, I think Chelsea's looking at letting him go. And let's not forget, he's on some big wages, and we all know what the Chelsea owners are doing in regards to wages this time around. So, I think anyone that has big wages at Chelsea Football Club, I think they're going to be in trouble. because the new owners are really trying to streamline that and bring the wage bill down. Players like Enzo Fernandez and Mudryk are on 97k. So I don't think some of these players, they have to justify why they are going to be earning that level of money. S. Roy, good to see you. Big up, Miz. So happy to see Mount and Gallagher getting benched. Yes, of course. Best situation, Havertz misses 3 chances. Fofana comes off the bench and scores. Oh, man, I hope this guy scores, man. I really hope Havertz does end up scoring. 100%, man. For me, David Dutcher Fofana hold-up play was better than Havertz, but he's young, so let's ease him in. I guess the same sort of concept with the Chilwell situation, where he's just coming off injury. But of course, in this case, David Dutcher Fofana being the youngster. I mean, do you have? A few people have been saying in the live chat, "Where's Lewis Hall?" Are you concerned about this youngster? Not even being in the bench. I'm thinking it's difficult. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to fit all these players in. Now that Chilwell's back, it's really going to be difficult to give Lewis Hall that opportunity in the bench, even because you got Cucurella, you got Ben Chilwell, midfielders coming back. I mean, how do you feel about Lewis Hall? Perhaps, you're not going to see those minutes anymore for the time being. Are you concerned?
I mean, for a youngster, he has got pretty much very good minutes still now. But Hall, I wouldn't be too concerned if I was Hall, because there are players coming back. Chiller is coming back. Then you have new players in the midfield coming in, like Santos, who will get his work permit, looks like, eventually. So I would rather keep him outside, just give him some loan time, get him minutes, develop him properly, because he looks like a very technically good, sound baller. Just he needs to work on his shooting. I would keep him out of the limelight, just give him time, and then maybe in the future we have a good player in the.
Yeah, man. Tanmoy over here saying, I don't think this is true. Breaking, Lewis Hall is not in the squad due to school farewell. Come on, Tanmoy. Absolutely taking the mic now. Absolutely taking the mic. Let's have a look at some of these pictures. Job to do, Kepa. We've got Joao Felix. We've got Enzo Fernandez. We've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek. I truly hope Ruben Loftus-Cheek builds up a good partnership with Enzo Fernandez. I mean, that midfield position is open at the moment. Obviously, until we see some of those players coming back, like your Kovacic. Kovacic is already training. Zakaria is training as well. Don't forget. I mean, wow! Soon, some big players are going to miss out, even in the bench, very soon. Ms. Read my past comment, please. What is your view? Hall played really better than Cucurella, could take on players which Cucurella can't. Yeah, look, you want me to be honest? Last couple of games for Hall have not been great, man. They've not been great. But I don't want to beat him up because he's young, he's inexperienced, especially in defense. He was giving away the ball a lot of times. And moving forward, at times, he was putting us into a lot of danger. He was at times dribbling out from deep and then losing the ball. Let's be honest, he wasn't great either. Now, has Cucurella been great? No, he's not been great either. But unfortunately, S. Roy, we spent 62 million on Cucurella. As Graham Potter said in the press conference, we've invested money on Cucurella. So, and he's the experienced player. So you would back an experienced player over a youngster. That's, I think, the idea behind it. And I think that's fine. In Lewis Hall's case, I think it's fine. I think maybe it's better to slowly just ease him in. But I'm just worried now that with all these players in the squad, I don't even know if Lewis Hall's going to get an opportunity. So do we have a plan for him? Does he go back to development squad? I mean, he's part of the first team. But what's the point of being part of the first team if you're not even going to be in the bench to even come off the bench and feature? So, and that's going to be a bit difficult down the track for Graham Potter, because some of the players that are coming back from injury, some of these players that are in the bench right now, they're going to suffer. They're going to have to be, out of the squad. So it's only going to get difficult for Graham Potter. It's only going to get difficult. We need to have a plan for Lewis Hall. The issue at the moment that we have is we've got two left-sided players already in Chilwell and Cucurella. So you're not gonna abolish Cucurella completely off the squad. But what is the plan for Lewis Hall? Let's see. I mean, he's obviously missing out as well. Mount and Gallagher dropped. This can't be true. We must be living in a parallel universe. I think once Kovacic and Kante and Zakaria, once they feel better, I think someone like Gallagher potentially might not even be in the squad. I mean, Si, what's your thoughts on Gallagher, like long-term sort of future and also the immediate future? Like once Kovacic is back into this team, someone from that substitution bench is going to miss out again. And then once Zakaria or Kante is fit, someone again is going to miss out. So potentially, do you think someone like Gallagher, for the short run, probably might be outside of the squad, and then in the long run, potentially, it's going to be sold by Chelsea Football Club?
I mean, I expect that to be the case because there are heavy rumors that he is going to leave. So I would expect him to get sold. As much as I like Gallagher, I appreciate what he brings to the team. There are way too many deficiencies at this point for what we want to achieve as a team. So I would rather sell him, see him develop himself at another team than keep him and just have
And
people
not utilize
blasting
him, right? And not even and look at this comment here from Joe. Hall is actually a centre mid, though. Understood. But you think you're going to get an opportunity in the centre mid at Chelsea Football Club? Enzo Fernandez is playing there, man. And then all of
No,
these
it's not
midfielders are
even
coming
about
back.
Enzo Fernandez, miss. Have you seen the amount of center mids we've bought? Chukwuemeka,
This is the thing.
Cesare
We've got
Casade,
so many. We've got so many.
and we've got Andre Santos, who's balling out in the Sudo Americano.
And he's apparently going to be part of the first squad as well. First team squad.
So how many people can you give the chance to? So uh,
Yeah.
as much as I hate to see Hall out of the team, I would rather give him minutes than rather keep him on the bench.
No, agreed, man. Agreed. Velan, thank you so much for the super chat. We are starving for a W, man. Starving. It's time, bro. More than you can believe. More than you can believe that we are starving. We are
Miss,
absolutely starving.
is the banner for Mason Mount still on?
Oh, is it? I think. Oh, no. It's in West Ham Stadium, bro. It's going to be in our next home game. Yeah. It would be
So
mad if West Ham put out the Mount banner at their home ground. I think that would be quite hilarious. Miz, I think in the next couple of seasons, there will be less academy graduates in the first team. I think we should only bring the absolute best from the academy, not 3 to 4 players every season. This is how it should be always. We shouldn't just influx the entire team with every single academy player. No, only the best of the best. Reece James, only that level, world-class level, Reece James. This is why, honestly speaking, I'm open. I'm absolutely open for Mount if he wants to leave Chelsea at the end of the season to someone like Liverpool. I'm open for that. I am absolutely open to that. Do you know what I mean? So,
will
you know,
Liverpool meet the valuation for Mount though? Miss? Because we value Mount pretty highly at 60 million maybe. You think Liverpool is going to pay that if they're
I don't
actually interested in Bellingham as well?
I don't think they'll pay that much. But Mount is a premium, like he's an English player. Like we should get quite a bit of money. But I don't know. I'm hoping we get at least 60 million, at least. But I'm not really sure whether Liverpool will outlay that much money. But I think at least 60 to 65 million. You know? He should.
Yeah.
Mason Mount. How many is Mason? Will Mason Mount only have one more season left at the end of this year, or two more?
2024, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's 2024. I think it'll be one more year at the end of this season. That's why I think we're pushing for that contract extension. Yeah, one more year. Yeah, he's probably not going to yield that much money, is he? But minimum
Maybe
60, I would
50.
say minimum 60, 50 to 60 somewhere. I think is the right amount.
Looks like
Gans, what
people
are
are
saying?
saying he
Mason
has
has 2
2 more
years.
years.
Does he have 2 years?
I'm going to transfer
Have a
market.
look, bro. Valen, thank you so much for the super chat. Bowley and Lawrence Stewart at West Ham, potentially looking at Declan Rice. I think they're just literally there to watch Chelsea. Honestly, I think they're just there to watch Chelsea. I don't know. Maybe they've got one eye on Declan Rice. Never know.
June 30,
People are saying 1 year.
2024.
Yeah, people. Ganswood, bro. Why are you lying to me, man? Gans, don't be just saying these sort of stuff. Do your research, bro. Come on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mounted
maybe.
Connor can bring 100 million. How much do you reckon Mount would be? Sorry. 1 year to
I
go
mean,
in the contract.
if you are going to milk a club, then maybe 60 to 70 million. But being realistic, with 1 year left on his contract, 50 to 60 should be the most realistic one, because he has been a very good player. Past 2 seasons, he has been carrying Chelsea, and he is an England international who has been playing very much under Southgate, of course. So
Yeah.
I think he could fetch 50 to 60 million, and Gallagher maybe 40.
I think 50 to 60 million, even though it's 1 year left, like 50 million, minimum 50 million. I think English international, there's a premium for English players. Should be able to get 50 million. Easy for Mason Mount, even with 1 year left. Conor Gallagher 40. Yeah, we could potentially get about 90 to 100 million combined for these two players. Yeah. Mount contract expires 30th June 2024. Source transfer market. Absolutely correct. Stuart, good to see you. Hi, Miz. Hope Ruben Loftus-Cheek don't let us down. Would have played Chuku. So, what's your understanding on Chukwuemeka? Like, I've seen him play for Aston Villa in central midfield. Like, people think he's not a central midfielder. He's a midfielder that's just been given the opportunity to play forward under Graham Potter. Because he's so young, and this is what I've been saying, when you're that young, you can be molded into any sort of player, as long as, it's in that, sort of vicinity. I'm not saying if you're a goalkeeper as a youngster, all of a sudden you're not going to be a striker. That's not what I mean. But, playing in midfield, now he's getting an opportunity as a someone up front. It kind of makes sense. He's young. We can mold him into whoever we want him to be. But so, what's your sort of? How do you see Chukwuemeka? Where do you see he fits in?
I see Chukwuemeka as a Loftus-Cheek with excellent output. Loftus-Cheek, as long as he's dribbling most of the time, is pretty good. But when it comes to making the final pass or the final shot, he lacks technically very much. So I think he's a better Loftus-Cheek. But Loftus-Cheek can do the dirty work when he's in the box as well. But I've not seen much of Chukwuemeka doing the dirty work in our box. So I would rather use him as an 8 rather than put him like a 6, which I don't want to do at this age to limit his abilities.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm just looking at social media. Will saying big fan of that lineup. Would be extremely confident if it wasn't 12:30 kickoff against a struggling bogey team, and it wasn't Chelsea Football Club playing. Share the exact same sentiment. Some people are worried. Some people are really worried about this situation, man. Yeah, look at this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Todd Bowley is in the game with Lawrence Stewart. Yeah, maybe just watching Chelsea, maybe scouting to see some West Ham players. We'll see, man. We'll see. I hope Declan Rice doesn't have a good game. I don't want him to have a good game against us. Have good games against others, man. Just don't have good games against us, please. Chuku said his best position is an 8. Yeah, I tend to agree as well. This team is very strong apart from Havertz. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is going to slow down Enzo. Why isn't Fofana starting on Potter? If we don't win this one. Potter out, you mean. Heard Chelsea wearing third kit wouldn't be confusing with West Ham wearing their home kit. We'll see, man. I don't know. Where'd you hear, Pranav, that they're wearing a third kit? Let me know. I'm not quite aware of that. I don't see any reason why we can't just play our standard home kit because, yeah, West Ham home kit is totally different to the color blue. So I don't see any reasons why we can't do that. Give me some score prediction. Sorry, what's your score prediction? Live chat. Let me know what your score prediction is. Match will start in about another 24 minutes. Give me your score prediction. How you feeling as well? Sorry, go first.
I would rather keep it real and just hope for a 1-0 or a 2-0. I would like a clean sheet because we've been pretty good defensively as much as we have not been scoring goals. So maybe a 1-0.
1-0, yeah, fair enough. I mean, we've been very strong defensively, as you said. So hopefully we can keep that clean sheet and sneak a goal up front. Yeah, I think I said 2-0 in my prediction. I'm still sticking with the 2-0. A lot of you guys, Valan is saying 3-0 Chelsea. Come on. Mo is saying 1-0 West Ham. 1-0 West Ham, Mo. What? Tobina is saying 0-0. Hanif is saying 3-0 to Chelsea. Alhambra, thank you so much for the super chat. This is less about the game and more about the mentality transmitted to players. Bowley and the staff at game suggest huge pressure on Potter to perform. True talk. The owners are there to watch. So that's a good point. That is a good point. Don't stuff up, Potter. Do not stuff up. Someone said 10-0 Chelsea. Arjun saying 2-1. Haida draw. NJ Creation 1-1. Stuart G is saying 2-0. Island Spirit is saying 3-1 Chelsea. So look, there's a mixture of different results there. Deshaun, thank you so much for the super chat. Mount was offered a contract like Reece at the start. Huh? No, I don't think so. I don't think he was ever offered anything in the likes of Reece James. I think it was substantially lower. I think it's doubled, though. It's doubled the payment. Whatever he's on now, it's doubled that. And when you think about that, that's quite double your income. Like that's great. But Mount's got his eye in the sense that obviously there are other players at Chelsea that earn exuberant amount of money. They shouldn't be, but they do. And Mount's probably suggesting that why can't I? I'm player of the season, Chelsea player of the season, 2 seasons in a row, especially that Champions League season, the one that we won. Mount was sensational. So, how are you going to feel if we don't do anything besides 3 points? How are you going to feel if we get something that is less than 3 points?
It's going to be quite depressing because Chelsea hasn't been doing pretty well in the past few games. And even after the amount of quality influxed into the team, we can't get a win. It's going to be sad. It is going to be demotivating. So I just hope there is a win somewhere in this game.
Yeah, man. Truly hope that there is a win somewhere in this team, man. Absolutely agreed. I know some of you guys in the live chat.
This game is on the Saturday.
No excuses.
There is a Sunday still to go on.
I don't. Oh yeah, like as in early in the weekend. Yes. It's going to ruin everyone's weekend if we don't get a win. Much like it kind of ruined it last week as well. I guess that game was on the Friday. But I'm pretty sure there are certain people in this live chat I know if we don't get the victory today, I think they're going to absolutely lose it, man. Absolutely lose it. Rakibul is saying, one question, Miz, after this season, do we need a new coach or you would like to stick with Potter? I think, look, it all comes down to performance. Like, as I said, till the end of the season, I think we still have 17 games. I'm still expecting at least 10, 11 victories. If we can't deliver that, then what's the point? And also, if we can't show some level of performance week in, week out, getting better and better, what's what are we doing? What are we doing then? I think a lot will be understood by the end of the season. A lot will be understood. So yeah. Mo, West Ham are so good at counters, but I have full confidence on Silva Badiashile. Yes, I agree. Miss, did you play the Aussie Lotto yesterday? 20 million jackpot. Why is that? Good positive vibes today, but after all this talk and we don't win. Yeah, man, I hope we do win. I truly, truly hope we do win. So anything in particular that worries you in regards to West Ham? Obviously, there is Declan Rice rumors and with us all the time, and he's a very, very good, defensive midfielder. There's no doubt about that. But any other areas of West Ham that you think that could potentially be very difficult for us, whether it's in defense, whether it's in offense? Any particular area that you're concerned?
Antonio. He hasn't been good for West Ham this season. That is why they've been begging for Kamaka to play, and they bought in Danny Ings as well because Kamaka has been injured. So maybe just take care of Antonio well, so that he doesn't get the ball too much and start pushing over Badiashile and all. Because I've heard Julian Laurent say that Badiashile is a bit prone to proper physical strikers.
Yeah,
Maybe
man.
that, and maybe Ben Rama as well, because the guy has been on scintillating form for West Ham.
Yeah. I think there has been times in the French League, Badiashile has had the odd shockers, but then again, which defender hasn't? Every defender goes through that. So hopefully, Badiashile can carry on with his good form for us and can look out and keep Antonio in his pocket. Ben Rahma obviously is going to be a bit of a problem. Paqueta is going to be a bit of a problem. So let's see what happens. You best believe Emerson will try and do his level best against us as well. There's history, of course, so he's going to do his level best. Kurt Zuma, is Kurt Zuma starting?
No. He's injured.
Yeah, he's injured. Okay, fair enough. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. Besides Champions League, we are playing one a week. Yeah. I mean, we've literally had more than a week to prepare for this game. I better see a good performance today. I really, really hopeful. Alhambra, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm concerned for Bowen versus Cucurella. That's going to be interesting. That will be interesting. Bowen's a very, very good winger, and I hope Cucurella is up to it. I really do. Enzo versus Rice. Few people are saying Enzo Fernandez versus Rice. I think that will be a sensational matchup. Sai, I want to ask you, bro. How you feel about this matchup, man? Enzo Fernandez versus Declan Rice.
Two very different players, even when they're playing the same position. But I'll have to back my boy, Enzo, the World Cup winner.
Come on. Have to back Enzo Fernandez. Have to. I hope he absolutely puts him on a spliff, man. Puts him on a spliff. It's at home, man.
Today, eh?
Yeah, look, it's at West Ham home ground. They're going to be buzzing. But this is a West Ham team. I believe they're 17th. It's a blockbuster between 17th versus 9th. Yeah, look, they're fighting in the relegation sort of. They're fighting relegation battle. That's what they're fighting. And these whenever these teams, when they are scrapping in the bottom, it's a dogfight. It really is a dogfight. But I hope Chelsea, with all that time to prepare for this match, similarly with West Ham as well, but hopefully we can showcase our our talent. Because we had 2 weeks preparing for Fulham game, yeah, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. But hopefully, with some quality like Joao Felix coming in, it can be a bit different. Biz, you nailed the lineup prediction except for Havertz and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Yeah. I didn't expect Ruben Loftus-Cheek because he hasn't started for Chelsea Football Club. So I thought maybe, if anything, come off the bench. But yeah, Havertz I knew was always going to be Havertz. Even though I was going for David Dutcher Fofana, I knew it was always going to be Havertz. Enzo said he was watching Rice, so he should know his game. No, true. Yeah. I mean, Declan Rice, England international. You would definitely know his game. You would definitely know his game. We are fighting for our dignity. That ain't no joke. Very true. Very, very true. This Kai needs to cook. No more excuses. He's surrender by quality player personally. Surrounded by quality player, personally lost hope in the guy. Yeah, look, now honestly, there is no more excuse. There's literally no more excuse. You've got Mudryk on the left. You've got Madueke on the right. You've got Joao Felix just behind you. You've got Enzo just behind Joao Felix. Is there any more excuse for Kai Havertz?
I mean, if you cannot cook here with these type of players, then how well are you going to do in Bayern Munich with Gnabry on the left, Sane on the right, Musiala behind you, and Kimmich? Eh? Not to throw some comparisons, but he has to turn up. He has got to. This is probably his last season if he doesn't do well.
Yeah. I mean, if we end up keeping Joao Felix, and that's if Joao Felix absolutely kills it for us, I think that's the end of Kai Havertz. Don't forget Nkunku coming in as well, and we're potentially gonna look for a striker. I think we should look for a striker. Aubameyang is gonna be let go of. He's nowhere to be seen anymore. Armando Broja, God knows how he's gonna come back, and of course, David Dutcher Fofana still young. So yeah, I agree. I think this is Havertz's final season. If he doesn't do well, it's gonna be long for him. It's absolutely gonna be long for him. Rocky Bull, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. How can we Chelsea fans more join with your live stream and discuss about our team's critical issues? Yeah, look, I know some of you guys have reached out on this, on joining. Look, I'm thinking something. I'm cooking something up. I just can't. Look, I've literally seen with my own eyes some of my mates, they've lost their YouTube channel when they've brought in all these other people in, and they've done naughty stuff when they've come online. Do you know what I mean? Either they done some profanity or they said some really, really bad stuff, and it suspended their account. Like, I think people need to understand this YouTube thing now, for me especially, like, it's not a joke anymore. Like, seriously. Of course, I take this quite seriously, and I love spending time with you guys, and I love all the interaction and the love that I get as well from you guys. But this seriously has become a decent level of a side income for me. I'm not even going to lie. I'm keeping it absolutely 100 with you guys. If someone comes in and destroys that for me, but look, I hear you. There are certain really good ones, obviously, that want to join. And I'm cooking something. So watch this space. I'll try and maybe create like a membership sort of situation where all the members, we can come in, and I can that way protect the channel a little bit, and then bring you guys in. The members can come in and speak openly and maybe that's something that I may try and do down the track, where make it sort of like a members situation where people can come in on a regular basis. I'll have members only videos, and I think when it's done in that way, I think that'll be good to do. Okay, let's check out what everyone else is saying. Mount on the bench, soaking in the atmosphere in London Stadium, his new club next season. I mean, I don't think I've asked you this. What's your feeling towards this whole Mount contract? Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? What's your vibe towards it?
I mean, Mount is right in asking 250k. He is right, but you cannot be expecting that. As we say, whenever we talk about Mendy and Kepa, we say even Kepa doesn't deserve Kepa money.
Exactly.
So we've got to tell Mount. We are cutting down the wage bill massively. None of your players who have been stinking up the gap for the past few years are going to play. So keep it realistic and just pick a proper amount that we both can agree on, rather than picking a proper 250k which you would like to earn. I mean, if there is a base and a proper salary that goes up to 250k, there will be a certain amount of motivation that he will do well for Chelsea. Although he is a Chelsea through and through guy or not, I don't care about if a player is Chelsea through and through or not. It is a good thing to have, but it is not the main motive to be a Chelsea player. Give them a good contract, a base, a very good base, and a contract that pushes up to 250k maybe. Uh, it will be a good thing, doesn't it? Yes. What do you think?
Yeah, agreed, man, agreed. I'm actually a bit worried about this situation. I don't think he's going to get the level of money that he wants, that he desires, and it potentially could come into a bit of a stalemate situation. So he could potentially leave. I think Chelsea at that point will be forced to sell him, or else he'll go on a free. Himanshu, thank you so much for the super chat. You can do it on Twitch, Miz,
Because
if
I'll
you
just be
want
back,
it.
yeah?
Yeah, no problems. Yeah, Twitch, I got to set up a Twitch channel. If I do it, look, I don't want to spread it out in too many different platforms. Very difficult to keep a track of all of that. But yeah, Twitch is something I'll definitely keep it in my mind. Maybe just do pre-record the stream with others, and you can edit it or leave out whatever you don't want seen by the public, means to protect the channel. No, good idea. Yeah, I could do that. I could definitely do that. Really appreciate you guys saying this. Means protect your YouTube channel. Do call in on FB, Instagram, or some other. No, good point. Very, very good point indeed. Let's see what else you guys are doing. What else you guys are saying? We've got 7 more minutes until the match starts. So it should be just around the corner. Not so long to go. What are the other fixtures, by the way? What are the other fixtures? Let's have a look.
Miss, I just found out today, yeah? F1 is in India.
Huh?
Electric F1 is in India.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My dad just went to a proper race.
That's brilliant, bro. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's great, honestly. Few other games this weekend are Arsenal, Brentford, Brighton, Crystal Palace, Fulham, Nottingham Forest, Tottenham, Leicester, Southampton, Wolves, Bournemouth, Newcastle. If you guys want to check out my team, this is my FPL team, by the way.
Oh, some heavy hitters there, yeah?
Can you see?
Rashford, Odegaard, Martinelli.
Yeah, there you go.
Then Ake, Robinson, and Saliba, and Pickford at goal. Oh,
triple captain on Haaland.
Ooh.
Double game week.
Haaland to feast, yeah?
Yeah. Haaland, bro. Come on, Haaland. Formula E. What's Formula E, bro? Can someone tell me? Is that's what you're talking about? Sorry, which one? What's Formula E?
Electric. It's electric Formula One. This I
What does
just
that
found
mean?
out today. The cars instead of combustion engines will have electric engines.
Oh, right. Okay. Fair enough. I understand now. Electric. Okay. That's great. And your dad's going, yeah?
He just went. He sent me a photo of him with the Formula cars in the background. I got confused. Where did you get those many cars? Did you edit the photo well or something?
Nice one. Rejo Park, good to see you, my man. Why doesn't GP rate Chuka? I don't know, man. Like, you'd think by now Chukwuemeka would have impressed him enough to get a start. It's a good point. It is a good point. Every time I keep thinking maybe Chukwuemeka gets an opportunity to start, he's still in the bench. And God knows, with all these other players that are going to come back soon, is Chukwuemeka, is he actually even going to get an opportunity?
He's got to
Once
get an
everyone else is
opportunity.
fit.
It's 20 million that we paid for him. It's not cheap money.
It's not cheap. It's not cheap one bit, man. It's not cheap.
Just
All
imagine
right.
Bellingham goes to Liverpool next year and we just sell him to Dortmund
I don't think we should
for
sell
almost 50
Chukwuemeka.
million.
Chukwuemeka is a damn good player, man. I don't
Yeah.
understand why Graham Potter doesn't tend to use him. Or is he, because he's young as well, just taking his time? That's fine. Look, some of these youngsters, I know what can happen, man. Like I've seen, yeah. Like when you rush some of these youngsters, it can potentially go sideways.
I mean, it's
And don't
not even
forget,
that much. When you give too much game time to a youngster, he starts expecting that at that point,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
there are going to be riots. So rather just ease them in.
Ease them in. And then don't forget, if they end up getting like an injury as well, that could be quite detrimental earlier in their career, as we have already seen with Calamanton Adoi. Yeah, I think we someone did mention in the live chat, we are playing with our third kit. So
Yeah, I saw the training clip, so I found out. Looks good, doesn't it? Isn't it?
looks nice.
Enzo
Looks
with
nice.
the Enzo with the gold badge on his chest.
Thiago Silva's the captain, so
Ah, the good times, the good times.
100%, man.
Who do you think is the next captain, by the way?
I think since Thiago Silva is going to be around for one more season, I think it will be Thiago Silva. But after that, obviously, long term, we need to set someone up. I think it might be Reece James,
Has to be. Have you seen the amount of limelight he has been getting whenever the players have been coming in, and even the extension of Thiago Silva?
Yeah, he's very influential, it seems. The only issue is, can he stay fit? Can he stay fit? Because if he's predominantly, injured, then that's going to be a problem. You know what? One player, I know it's early days. I completely understand it's early days. Watch out for Enzo Fernandez. He seems like a leader type of a player, man. He really gives me leader vibes. The way he plays in midfield. I know it's early days, but this is probably one player to look out for potentially. Could
He has the aura, yeah.
Yeah, he's got the aura. Could potentially become a leader.
Yes, the bubbles are back.
The
You
bubbles are
remember
back.
what happened
Pop
the last time we
bubbles,
came
bro.
to the stadium?
We
The
lost.
Mendy error,
Did we lose? Oh my god.
the Mount volley,
We lost like 3-1.
3-2.
Mendy with that craziness. And then
Yeah.
there was another shot from that guy, their left back. What's his name?
Their left back was Cresswell,
Starts
wasn't
with starts with
Masuaku?
M. Masuaku. He scored. Remember, he took this crazy shot.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Masuaku, bro. They beat us 4-1, bro. What are you saying, bro?
Masua, no. I remember it being 3-2.
Was it 3-2? Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it
Yeah,
was 3-2. I remember it was a Mount that scored. Mount scored, right?
yeah, he scored.
Hakim Ziyech
People,
cross.
that RBP goal, you remember?
Yeah. Yeah, 3-2. It was 3-2. You're right, bro. It was 3-2. But yeah, Mendy horror show. I think that's where it all started to go south for Mendy since then. It absolutely started to go south. But yeah. I like our lineup, bro. I really do. I like our lineup, man. Um,
Yeah, man. Yeah, it
it's
was
just a
pretty
matter
good.
of it's just a matter of actually finishing it now.
Hmm.
Match about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very soon. Let's get this up.
That front
Why
three
is it
looks
starting?
so good.
It's already start time. I must be so behind today. Has the match started for anyone yet?
Nah, he's still showing me the lineup.
They seem like they're late today. No, Pritam is saying no, not started yet. Why are they so late today? It's already 12:30 p.m. They're still shaking hands and everything.
This guy is still showing me the lineup list.
Who's this referee? Is this guy going to be a bit of a trouble? Does anyone know who this referee is? Hopefully, he's not a trouble for us. I want a fair game. I want a fair game, bro. This stadium looks rocking, man. It's like an amazing stadium.
Looks like it was the Olympic Stadium list.
Bro, they still do the Black Lives Matters thing?
Yeah?
I mean, do people even people people don't even take it seriously anymore, honestly. We've
I
kicked
mean,
off.
whether people take it seriously or not, we have to do it.
Now I understand the sentiment. I get the sentiment, but I'm just saying, I don't know, like is it really creating an impact? Is it really making a change in world? So that's just yeah. Pradyumna saying, Miz, check this tweet. Show me the tweet, bro. Badiashile goes long. Joao Felix, good to see. Joao Felix, Mudryk with the ball. Beautiful. Early days, Mudryk foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. Come on. Joao Felix and Mudryk linking up on that left side. Mudryk buzzing. Ganswood is saying, ref is Craig Pawson. He hates us. We always lose with him. Far out, bro. That doesn't give me any confidence as well. It's Anthony Taylor's cousin. Who's going to take this free kick? Is it going to be Joao Felix? Come on.
Looks like someone got a bench, got a yellow on the bench already before kickoff.
I guess Enzo
I don't know
Fernandez
how
can
that
take
is
this one
possible.
as well. But is this Reece? Why is Reece James taking it?
We've got
Nah,
many
surely it's Enzo.
free kick takers now, man.
Oh no, Enzo's not taking it, bro. It is Reece James. Oh my gosh, straight to the goalkeeper. What? Reece, why are you taking it, bro? Who said you could take these? That's a practice session for the goalkeeper. Antonio now creating a bit of a issue for Cucurella. Well done, Cucurella. That's pretty good. Reece James, Mudryk. Oh man, why is? Sorry, that was Enzo Fernandez. Sorry, they both have that blonde hair. Kepa out wide to Cucurella. Sideshow Bob, Cucurella. G11W, good to see you. Cucurella again. Badiashile. Slow build up here. Cucurella. West Ham trying to close down the area. Nice little play from Joao Felix and Mudryk. And again, beautiful, beautiful. Enzo picks it up from midfield. Spreads it out wide to Reece James. Liking this early days. Madueke. It's just ballers everywhere for Chelsea now. Cucurella now. Out wide to Mudryk. Back to Cucurella. Thiago Silva. Reece James. Nicely done. Joao Felix picking up the pocket. Oh, releases. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Take a shot, bro. Oh, man, come on. How much you going to run, Ruben? Take a shot. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, you got to take... Where are you running, brother? You're just running. Come on. So, where are you, Si? I'm on 3 minutes 40. 3 minutes 42, 43, 44.
I'm almost 15 seconds behind you.
Come on, bro. You're like in a
I just
different
saw the
universe.
Ruben Loftus-Cheek shot.
You're in a parallel universe, bro.
I just saw the Ruben Loftus-Cheek shot, and
Bro, where was he running? Where was he running?
You know the meme. Why are you running? Why are you running?
Why are you running?
That is why I said Chukwemeka is a better Loftus-Cheek. That is how I see it, and which is actually good for us.
True talk. Havertz dropping deep. Oh, look at Joao Felix dropping deep. It's just ballers everywhere. No, Madueke taking his player on. That's cheeky from Madueke. But West Ham now on a break. Well, that's not a foul, bro. That's not a foul. What? Madueke won the ball fair and square. Oh, that's poor. If anything, that's a foul on Madueke. How's that a foul? What is that? That's embarrassing. Paqueta, brother, that's not a foul. Early days, we're looking good, man. I'm excited. I am excited. What's wrong with Paqueta, bro? I think something's wrong with his shoulder. Dislocated his shoulder, maybe.
Good start.
So far, decent start, man. I just wish Ruben Loftus-Cheek took that shot a little bit earlier.
Could have gone 1-0 up.
I think Paqueta could be in trouble, bro. I think he really fell on that. Fell on that arm quite heavy. I think he might have popped his shoulder.
Even Havertz flipped over.
I think he might be done.
One less
Digital-
danger, eh?
Yeah, man. Digital Film Reviews. Good to see you, my man. Ms. We cooking. Preterm seems like we're going to win. Predumna, early signs are positive. Digital Film Reviews. Felix is bringing the sauce. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's finished. Paqueta's done. It's over for Paqueta. It's game over. Dislocated shoulder. Or dislocated collarbone, whatever it is. Yeah, Ruben Loftus-Cheek's got to take a shot, man. He's trying to square the ball to Havertz. Needs to just whip one in. This is the thing. Side, they don't have the confidence to shoot. If you're confident, you just go, you rocket a shot across the field. Do you know what I mean? Across the goalkeeper.
I mean, that is the problem with our players. If they had the confidence to make that final pass or the final shot, we would have been in a way better place than where we are.
Yeah. Looks like, ladies and gentlemen, Paqueta is his day is over. That's a massive blow for West Ham, and I think that's, you know, from a Chelsea point of view, that's That's an advantage for us. Paqueta is a top baller. He's a top baller. I think they're probably going to bring in Lanzini, maybe. Lanzini is very good as well. I wonder who they're bringing in now.
I mean,
Suchek. They're going to bring in Suchek. They're going to bring in Suchek.
Yeah, if someone is going into the double pivot, it has to be
Yeah.
Suchek. Lanzini plays on the left wing, doesn't
Yeah. Oh, looks like Paqueta's going to try his best to carry on, but no way, bro. No way. The way he's holding onto his shoulder, no chance.
We just negated a problem.
Yeah, bro. Paqueta is a problem. He really is.
I mean, it was soft though, wasn't it?
Nah, he felt heavily on the ground. Like he smashed into the ground, bro.
No, the push was soft, but the
it
guy
wasn't a
fell
foul.
over.
It wasn't a foul.
Yeah.
Madueke just merely just put his hand out to take over.
Yeah.
Joao Felix is through. What a goal! Oh yes. Joao Felix. Oh, far out. It's offside, bro.
I didn't even get to celebrate this. What a goal, though.
Can they check that? Can they actually check that, please?
They've got to check it.
Can they please check that? Or are they not allowed to check if the referee puts out the flag? If the referee puts out the flag, maybe they can't check?
No, I don't think there is nothing like that. I think the view that we saw was a bit slanting, wasn't it? Joao Felix was also seen in this. So
Havertz.
Maybe.
Havertz. Just too open with his ball. Just, when Havertz got the ball, he doesn't seem to, guide it. Doesn't seem to shield it. It's too open.
The guy doesn't use his physicality much. That is what lets him down at times.
Enzo Fernandez. Nice little pass to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Oh, come on, bro. Don't slow things down. Badiashile to Thiago Silva. That's not a good pass from Badiashile that time. Gans, what he's saying is Oba on bench, guys. Nah, bro. He's abolished from the team. Abolished. Oh, lovely from Joao Felix. Oh, no, that pass. He does a nice turn, and then the pass was not so good. But we're back again. We're back. We just take the control. We win the ball back quick. Enzo Fernandez moving forward. Madueke. Reece James. It's all Chelsea at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. After 11 minutes, all Chelsea. I love it. I love it. All control. All control. Us. It's got to materialize into a goal now. Reece James. Back to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo putting it out wide for Madueke. Come on, Madueke. Back to Thiago Silva. Rejo Park is saying, don't love these beige kits. I don't mind it, actually. I don't mind it one bit. Ball gone out for throw-in. But has Paqueta still back in? Nah, he's feeling his shoulder. One more bump and that shoulder is going to pop out.
Bad decision making from West Ham.
He's consistently working on that arm. Come on, Chelsea.
He needs a break.
Yeah. Badiashile. Joao Felix. Joao Felix been very lively so far. Cucurella. Nice little... Oh, Cucurella. It's good work from Enzo. Taking a shot. Ooh. Cheeky. See, you can already see, ladies and gentlemen. Finished. Paqueta is done. It's over. Yeah, it's got to go off now. It's over. He's fallen off. Yeah, he got bumped again by 2 Chelsea players. He's finished. That's what I said. One bump, and you're going to be done. I like how Enzo Fernandez like venturing forward. I like it.
Yeah. That is why we have put in Loftus-Cheek, even if he slows down the play. Maybe he just helps us out defensively a bit.
Yeah, 100%. So a few people not happy with Cucurella, bro. Cucurella ignoring Mudryk and just passing back again. And obviously that pass was mistimed, just the one before that. This brother's got to lift his game, yeah, Si?
Yeah, you put out a brilliant piece, by the way. The Matson one, because
Yeah.
Cucurella and Silva, they have to pattern up. Otherwise, they have a bomb just on the back, waiting to explode.
Yeah.
Matson could be our Balde. What do you think?
What was that?
Matson could be our Balde.
Bro, I'm a believer. I'm a Ian Matson believer. I've been backing Ian Matson ever since he debuted for Chelsea under Frank Lampard. From that day, I was like, oh my God, this kid is going to be something. And he's already killing it in the championship. So,
Championship Player of the Month.
a championship player of the month. I won't be surprised if Ian Matson ends up being the championship player of the year and becomes Burnley's player of the year as well, and brings them promotion.
And they're not playing bad football either.
Bro, they're playing very good football. I believe Ian Matson, I think he's got 4 goals, 4 assists so far in the season.
Yeah. And one was a free kick too.
Yeah. Bro, who was that with that pass, bro? Was that Badiashile with the pass? Some of his passing has been a bit weird this game. He needs to wake up too.
Yeah, it was Badiashile.
Oh, Madueke, well done, man. Winning the ball back again. Enzo Fernandez. Out wide to Cucurella. Let's see what Cucu does now. Enzo Fernandez. Back to Cucurella. And Cucurella goes back to Enzo again. Cucurella needs to look at Mudryk at times. Just allow him.
I don't know where's the confidence gone in Cucurella.
Madueke. Now to Mudryk. Yes. Oh, come on, Mudryk. At least he wins the ball back. Enzo Fernandez out wide to Cucurella. Back to Enzo Fernandez. That's a lovely ball. That's going to be a goal. What a goal from Chelsea. Oh my days. Enzo Fernandez. What a ball. Oh my God. I am so hard right now. I am so hard. I'm rock hard, man. Rock hard. What a sensational Enzo Fernandez. Joao Felix with a tap in and with his celebration. Oh wow. Look at this through ball from Enzo Fernandez. Look at this.
Just one dink over the.
Look at this. Oh my God. Ooh la la. Oh my God. Chelsea, we're back. We are back.
Just the two players that we wanted to thrive, isn't it?
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
Just the two players we wanted to thrive at Chelsea. What?
Oh my God. Sign. Oh my God.
We've been starving for goals like that.
Bro, when was the last time we saw a pass like that, bro? Oh my. I'm getting teary. I'm getting teary, bro.
100 million well spent, yeah?
Wow. He literally put it on the plate for Joao and said, Joao, trigger, bro, trigger. Time to trigger. Oh, we are
So happy.
sorry.
So
I
happy.
have to say, and to the live chat as well, I have to say, I've never seen Chelsea so much in control. In the first 17 minutes, we are so in control. West Ham has not even seen the ball.
Maybe
Love
Potter
it.
needs some time, miss.
Love it.
Potter needs a bit of time, yeah?
Oh.
If you're giving me goals like that, I will give you how much ever time you want, man. Ah, I'm so happy.
Wow.
So happy.
So good, bro. So good.
Just want a bit of Mudryk.
Yeah, just need now all those other guys. Mudryk, yeah, just need a bit of support on that side. But look, it's going to come. It's going to come. It will come. It will come. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are enjoying, man. I really hope so. Good defending that time from Cucurella. Digital Film Reviews, thank you so much for the super chat. Miz, I'm crying. It's so beautiful. We have a gem. You don't understand. I'm not even lying. I am hard. I've never been this hard in my life. It's rock hard right now.
Miss with the
Love it.
Viagra, yeah?
Oh, more than you can believe, Si. More than you can believe.
More than you can believe. I am so happy we saw a goal of that quality.
Si, when was the last time you saw a pass like that, bro? That's Fabregas days.
Yeah. I love that pass. Just dink over the defense. And they're all done.
Oh.
And
Put it
has
on the
been coming as
plate.
well. That is what I love about it.
And look at him defending as well, bro. Equally good in defense. Equally good in defense. And do you know what, Si? It looked like Enzo Fernandez didn't even try. He just, he looked up and said, there's an opportunity there. I'm just going to dink it in there.
Ah,
Good defending, Chelsea. Come on. Clear that out. Yeah, make West Ham go backwards. Yes. People are saying Ms. Mount can no way start with that. Look, it's long. It's long for Mount. It really is. And look at what we are making West Ham. Declan Rice. Today is the time you need to see Declan Rice. This is what I'm saying. Chelsea, when you have all of these ballers, you don't need a Declan Rice level of a play. You need another Enzo. Enzo Fernandez, don't disregard his defensive game either. Don't disregard. Shot coming up from Madueke.
oh. Some of the
Brother.
passes Enzo is playing.
Do you know, Enzo Fernandez in FPL, he's like 5, bro.
Yeah? He's a bargain.
Bro, I think I'm gonna take him now. Like I'm gonna just do the transfer for next week now. It's mad. This guy's a cheat code.
It's been a good
sorry,
match.
guys. Yeah, score's been changed now. Sorry, what were you saying?
It's been a good match. That is what I'm saying. The goal has been coming.
Sorry, we are in full control, bro. We're in full control.
Just a defensive midfielder, yeah?
Yeah.
Romeo
Enzo Fernandez. Look at Reece James. Reece James now moving into defensive midfield. What's he doing? Enzo Fernandez going wide. Reece James in defensive midfield. Enzo now out wide. Wow. Oh, nice ball. Havertz finishing you. Yes. Oh, this is too good. Oh, man. Get out, bro. Graham Potter is loving his life. Graham Potter is loving what he's seeing. This was a lovely pass from Mudryk.
That was a Mudryk pass.
Oh, that was lovely from Mudryk. Oh, nah, man. It's literally his arm was just out. His arm. Oh, look, Potter was so happy as well. He was so happy, but offside. I'm loving it. I'm loving Graham Potter, bro.
Oh,
Come on. Soak it up, Graham. Absolutely soak it up. This team. This is what I said. There's too much quality now. There's too much quality. Individual quality itself should be too much now.
No,
Do you think
3-0.
anyone... It should have been 3-0. Yeah, it should have been
3-0.
3-0. Yeah, it should have been 3-0.
When was
Ladies
the
and
last
gentlemen,
time we were almost 3-0?
you think Enzo Fernandez is getting trained the pass that Enzo Fernandez did? You think he learns that in training? No, that's just individual quality. Individual quality. Once these guys slowly starts gelling together, it's gonna be long. It's gonna be long. Rego Park saying, relax, bros. Long way to go. Of course, long way to go, but I'm liking what we're full control. Full control. A nice through ball from Cucurella. Havertz. Man, the ball just doesn't seem to come out from Havertz. Again, he's offside, man. This Havertz, what's wrong, bro? Time the runs, man, please.
I mean, some people's criticism.
Hell, that's not offside.
Mudryk.
That's not offside. Havertz was not offside. But anyway, that was the ball just couldn't come out from Havertz that time.
Some people's criticism about Mudryk was his passing. Looks like we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, Mudryk is a good passer, bro. He's a very good passer.
He sliced open that West Ham defense.
Nice. Enzo Fernandez picks up the ball, releases Joao Felix. Joao Felix, just ballers everywhere, bro. Everywhere you look up, there's ballers. Oh, look at this ding pass. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Joao Felix on the turn, and just running past Souček. This is so good. That pass just not in the same length. Joao Felix and Mudryk, not in the same length. But look at Sai, bro. Look at Joao Felix, bro. He's running past this midfield. This midfield of Declan Rice and Souček. He's running past them. What the hell is Cucurella doing?
We deserve this.
That was a bit scary, bro. That was a bit scary. Good save, Kepa. Good save. Felt like the defense just went to bed. What's Cucurella? Why are you putting your hand up, bro? Track your runner. Ooh. Cuckoo.
At least we don't have to argue about what Felix's best position is missed.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Felix is a 10 and he is a 10. That is what we know.
Yeah. Cucurella needs to lift his game, man. He really does need to lift his game. Mudryk coming deep to help Cucurella out now. Ball gone to Souček. Joao Felix is also helping out defense, and ball goes out for a corner, ricocheting off Cucurella. West Ham corner coming up. Time to defend this. All of these West Ham monsters coming into the box. All of these tall players. This is where they're trouble for us. This is where they're trouble. Ooh, lucky. Kira with a header, which goes wide for a goal kick. Come on, Chelsea. I'm liking it. So far, I am liking it. Come on, Chelsea. Bro, that Havertz goal is just his arm. His arm was just out, bro.
Yeah. We could have been 3-0 up if our players tagging their thumbs.
Kepa out wide to Badiashile. West Ham. Oh, Cuckoo. That was good pressing from West Ham, actually. Rego Park, thank you so much for the super chat. Not hating. We are positive and fluid without Mount. Players more expressive. Oh, West Ham just scored, equalized. And it's Emerson.
No.
This goal came out of nowhere. We should be. We
Has to
should
be,
be.
wasn't
We should
it?
have.
Had
We
to
should
be.
have had 2 goals at least, man. It had to be Emerson, didn't it? It just had to be Emerson. But where was the marking, man? Where was the marking?
That was the
Who's
only
marking?
downside.
Who's marking? Who's marking Emerson all the way? Oh, that's poor, man. Where's the marking, boys? Who's picking up Emerson? Who's meant to pick up Emerson? Where's Reece James? Reece James wasn't there, man.
Reece James was asleep.
Yeah, Reece James completely asleep. That's a bit mad, bro. Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Cuckoo weak links. Can't believe Ruben Loftus-Cheek still here. Yeah, Cucurella hasn't been good. I can't even lie. Cucurella's not been good. But look, I'm not disheartened. I've seen enough from Chelsea in this game that we're going to score more goals. We will score more goals. But defensively, we need to just, we've been keeping clean sheets. And West Ham are pressing really well now, actually. Cucurella again with a mistimed clearance. Cucurella's got to stop these mistimed clearance, man. Cucurella is a bit of an issue, Si.
Yeah. I mean, that was the only problem in this team because Kukure, I don't know what it's been, his confidence, or maybe he hasn't settled in London. I don't know what the problem is, but I guess we have to sort that issue out next year if
Yeah.
we are going to achieve big things.
Look, right now, I don't know what the problem is anymore, but I need performance, Si. I really do. I need performance.
I mean, besides the goal, we have been in control. So
We've been in
I will not.
control. We've been
I'm
in control.
not too buzzed out about it, but it's
Yeah,
bad
I'm
that
not.
we
I'm
can't.
not. I'm still relaxed. I've seen enough from Chelsea so far to give me faith that we will score not just another one, maybe another 2. It's just a matter of we just need to be more careful in the back. Like that was a bit mad from Reece James just falling asleep. And Cucurella needs to. Kepa, what are you doing, bro? What the? That was a bit mad from Kepa. What's going on with us? We've been a bit strange in defense. That
I
was a
mean, what?
wild pass from Kepa, man, to Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
Every time we go to this West Ham ground, we start to make mistakes.
Come on, Chelsea. Come on. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Badiashile to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva, just take control of that defense now, man. Felix. Oh, he's trying to pick up the pieces. Good pressing from Havertz. Enzo Fernandez. Nicely done. Loftus-Cheek now. Back to Enzo Fernandez. Thiago Silva. Oh, Loftus-Cheek, that's nicely done. That's nicely done. Nicely done again, Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Out wide. Oh. Cucurella now. I'm thinking Cucurella has been instructed to just keep going backwards. I don't know why he sees Mudryk open and he doesn't go for Mudryk. Cucurella is literally not allowing Mudryk to come into the game.
It's confusing, isn't it, Miss?
He just keeps recycling the ball on the right side. Cucurella. And the West Ham press is very good, man. Cucurella again. Let's see what he does this time. Passes to Joao Felix. Enzo Fernandez to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Chelsea with patient build-up. Mudryk trying to come central because he's literally not seeing any ball out wide.
Sad, isn't it?
Yeah, Mudryk is playing like a midfielder now, bro.
He's come into the half spaces to get the
Yeah,
ball.
he's coming to the half space now. And throwing Joao Felix out wide. Enzo Fernandez, lovely switch to Reece James. Madueke. Oh, lovely shot, Madueke. Oh, Mudryk. Oh, Cucurella back to Joao Felix. Something could happen right now. Oh, Madueke, good shot, man. Good shot from Madueke. Big save, actually, from Fabianski. Absolutely big save. Yeah. G11W Miz, would you sell Cuckoo and Chilwell in summer, get someone like Alphonso Davies or Theo and have Martin backup? Bro, the names you've dropped over here, Alphonso Davies and Theo. 2 players, that's probably not going to happen. No, West Ham through again. Shot's gone out. Ben Rahma. It's going to be a corner, I think. That was close, Ben Rahma. If he just drilled it across, I think that would have been a goal. That was well defended from Thiago Silva, actually. He stopped that shot. Another dangerous corner. Oh, nice. Mudryk, go for it, bro. Go for it. Take the player on. Take him on. Players coming. Put the ball through now. Oh, Enzo. Oh, we screwed that counter, man. That was a lovely counter on the cards. We screwed that one.
These players aren't fully used to the PL rules. For this game, I can give them a pass, but going forward, I think they've got to do better there. Mudryk skilled bow in there, who is not
Mudryk did the right thing. He found Enzo Fernandez, but yeah, it just didn't work out at the end. Enzo Fernandez. The ball spread out to Reece James. Cucurella. Thiago Silva. Enzo Fernandez out wide to Joao Felix. Oh, wow, that was looking tasty from Joao Felix. The hell, who's offside? Well, what's this guy saying? Who was offside? Why is Havertz offside? Why is this brother offside? Do you know what that tells me? It tells me he's not aware. Havertz is not aware, like, where he is.
That is bad.
Look at this guy. Miz, not blaming Cuckoo because I think he has been told to play sideways. Oh, Miz, not blaming Cuckoo, but because I think he has been told to play sideways and seen release Mudryk to catch West Ham off guard. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's strange. Like he's not passing it to Mudryk. Maybe it's an instruction. I don't know. To just allow for space for Mudryk on the. I don't know. I don't know.
But do you just like leave a player there without any service? That seems very bad.
Yeah. And look at Mudryk. He's coming into central areas because he's not getting the ball. So if it is some sort of a game plan, well, I don't think Mudryk is appreciating that game plan. Chelsea trying to clear the ball out from defense. Havertz win one of these headers. Oh, lovely ball from Mudryk. Sorry, no, not Mudryk. Who was it? Who was that pass from? From midfield. Was that Enzo Fernandez with the pass? Yeah, it was Enzo. It was Enzo, I think. That's a foul? Yeah, that's a foul on Joao Felix. Balak CFC. Cucurella is a massive liability. Unfortunately, good technique, but every opposition targets him due to his poor positioning and lack of physical. He's got to improve. He has to improve. Absolutely has to improve.
I mean, being a La Masia player, I would expect you to have better positioning and
I mean,
at least better
honestly,
positioning.
from the player that I saw last season at Brighton, but that Cucurella was unbelievable. So I'm only going to have to hope that it all turns out. It all turns out for him. Yeah, finally, Joao Felix take this free kick, but none of this Reece James trying to take free kicks. Come on, Chelsea. We deserve to be ahead, to be honest.
Yeah, we've been cooking them.
Oh, Joao Felix. Tasty. Well done, Joao.
Miss, what do you
Yes.
think? The love for Joao Felix is overrated, or is it good that he has got this much love in his fan base?
I mean, look, the love he's getting from the fan base is fantastic, but I think at the same time we need to probably chill down as well. Like one match at a time. This match, Joao Felix has been fantastic, and I hope it continues like that. Obviously, he got himself that goal as well. Ooh, header, Badiashile. That was a free header from Badiashile as well. Probably needed to do better. Anyway, but yeah, talking about Joao Felix, gets himself the goal. I hope he does well. Match by match, hope he does well. And then, at the end of the season, if we look at the performance and we see that overall he's absolutely killed it for us, then obviously the hype is justified. You know what I mean?
Then what would you do with Nkunku, Miss? Because the guy wants to play the same position as Felix.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's Joao Felix. At least he can play on the left side as well. Obviously, there's Mudryk. There's nothing wrong with having good, solid depth, bro.
Yeah.
And obviously, there'll be injuries, so you never know.
Yeah, fair.
And maybe Nkunku and Joao could just play together up front. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, it would be weird to see 2 second strikers just try and ball it out.
Yeah, one just similarly, in tandem. If one goes forward, the other one becomes second. Then the other one goes forward, the other one becomes a second striker. So,
yeah,
could potentially be a good. Oh no! What happened to Mudryk, man? Mudryk's down.
Mudryk is just acting up because Cucurella
Reece James. Oh. I hope it's not serious with Mudryk, bro.
Yeah,
He's back. Oh, poor control that time by Joao Felix. Yeah, Antonio is a bit of a problem for us.
I mean, I can see why we wanted Antonio.
Oh, that was heavy on Mudryk, man. That was actually a foul on Mudryk.
This referee is turning out to be a fraud.
It's turning out to be a fraud. Halftime almost up upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Look, overall, I've been fairly happy with how we've played. Obviously, some key components in the likes of Cucurella has been not good at all.
I would love to see Silva and Mudryk. Because Chilwell, whenever he has played, he tries linking up with the left winger. Maybe Sterling, Cho, everyone.
Yeah, I think Chilwell will get an opportunity in this game to come off the bench. Whether it happens at halftime, I'm not sure, but it's clear this game, Cucurella hasn't been good. It's been giving away the ball. Positioning has been poor. Some of the clearances as well, just mistiming clearances. That's a foul on Cucurella. They're pressing well too, and they're really forcing us to move to the left. They're forcing our play to the left, West Ham. They're looking for the trigger. Whenever we move the ball to the left, that's when they press.
Yeah.
Ruben
Game has
Loftus-Cheek
just
as well. I don't think Ruben Loftus-Cheek has been good.
I mean, who will you put in?
Maybe Chukwuemeka.
Yeah.
4 minutes added on, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be able to beat this West Ham press. Despite how we're playing, the game is tied. Yeah, I know. Hopefully get that. I just hope we win. That's it. I just hope we win. Hopefully get that winner. West Ham now with the ball. Into the box. Badiashile clears. How's that a foul, man? That's out. That was out, wasn't it? Yeah, it's out now. Even Reece James, I don't think Reece James. Yeah, I guess he's still sort of recovering. In terms of match sharpness, still recovering.
He does take quite a while to.
Yeah, he does take a bit of time, which is fine. We know his quality. Man, what happened there from Enzo Fernandez? Oh, well done, Enzo Fernandez. Wow, he then wins the ball back nicely. That's just sensational from Enzo Fernandez. Mudryk. Enzo Fernandez. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Madueke is asking for the ball, gets the ball. Reece James, back to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Enzo Fernandez. Out wide to Cucurella. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I thought that was almost through. We were through. Thiago Silva to Badiashile. Out wide to Reece James. Reece James early to Madueke. Yes. Madueke, take the player on. Take him on. Take him on. Nice. Back to Loftus-Cheek. To Badiashile. Enzo Fernandez. Reece James. Badiashile, Havertz. What's Havertz going to do? At least he's able to pass it back. Madueke. It's gone out for a corner. Come on. Come on. Come on. One last opportunity before half-time. Emerson defending well for West Ham on that side. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, capitalize on this set piece, man. Need one of these set pieces. Joao Felix about to take this. Oh. That's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1. Look, I'm so far. I'm not completely disheartened. I'm not completely disheartened. I think we've been in control. Yes, the score is 1-1, but lapse of concentration seems like for Reece James on that right side. West Ham's left side, which allowed for that equalizer. But besides that, we've been in control. We've been in control. Enzo Fernandez has been sensational. That pass, man, that was Cesc Fabregas-esque. Joao Felix with the goal as well. Lovely tap-in goal. We probably should have had another one if Kai Havertz just stayed on side. Yeah, Mudryk needs to get into the game a little bit more, but it's not really his fault. I think Cucurella, standout player that's been poor is, I think, Cucurella on the left side. A lot of our issues are stemming from that left side. Ruben Loftus-Cheek as well in midfield. Just not that final quality, not there. Reece James still recovering slowly. That match sharpness is not completely there. But I do feel for Mudryk. I feel like on that left side, he's not seeing too much of the ball. That's why he's drifting into the central areas. He's coming into midfield. But Havertz as well. I mean, too many times offside. Overall, I think I feel positive enough that we're going to get a goal in the second half and win this game. West Ham not really shown anything too impressive. Like, they've not really shown something out of ordinary. President Jafar, thank you so much for the super chat. Not perfect, but encouraging signs from Chelsea. This is exactly what it's not perfect, but there is encouraging signs, in my personal opinion. Felix, thank you so much for the super chat. People will slander Mudryk, but it's Cuckoo's fault. Why doesn't he look forward? Compare it to Reece James on the other side with Madueke. Frustrating. Yeah, like, I don't get why Cucurella is denying the passes to Mudryk. Is there an instruction to wait for that opportunity when Mudryk is absolutely open, when there's no one on him? But it just seems mad because Mudryk is coming into central areas. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. Positives, Enzo and Felix, 100%. Enzo and Felix are the biggest positives. Biggest positives. Every time Felix picks up the ball, looks up, drives. He turns, picks up the ball, turns, and defeats a defender. Enzo Fernandez as well. Very, very good. That pass, man. I can't get over that pass that led to the goal. Negative, Cucurella. Man doesn't even make a forward pass or overlap. But my God, no more Mount in the 10. One mistake cost us. Yeah, one mistake cost us. So, what do you think about that half, bro?
Um, Cucurella, I would. There's some serious conversations to be had. Other than that, I think we've been playing pretty well. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, this is his first game back, so I wouldn't judge him too much. I know his final quality is bad, but other than that, he's been pretty okay.
Yeah.
Not been costing us too much. And Enzo and Felix have been shining all over. Madueke, very good. These teams coming back to fitness. Kepa with some missed time passes. Thiago Silva sometimes
Yeah,
some
there was a
missed time
moment
passes.
where we looked a little bit shaky, huh? There was like about 5-6 minutes where we looked a bit strange.
Yeah, just after West Ham scored their goal, we were a bit shaky. But after that,
Yeah.
we've been in control. It's all good. It's all fine. Let's just hope we get a goal or two so that we can just happily sit back and relax. Let's not
I
be in
agreed.
panic mode all the time.
I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking. From what I've seen, I'm positive we're gonna get the goal. We just need to concentrate in defense because for me, it's not like West Ham are posing a lot of threats. They're not. We're boxing them in. Every time they win the ball, we win it back quickly. And we're really boxing them in. So I'm patient. We just need to stay focused and not give away silly goals like that. That was a bit mad. Reece James was completely sleeping. Alhambra, thank you so much for the super chat. Wingers are only as good as the fullbacks. Madueke getting support from James. Cuckoo denying passes to Enzo and Mudryk. He's slowing play out of the back. Look, the verdict is out at the moment on Cucurella. I'm not going to lie. I won't be surprised if he's hooked off at halftime and Chilwell comes in. Cucurella, there's now too many matches. Seems like where he's not been performing. We don't want it to turn out to be a pattern. Once it become a pattern, it's very difficult to come out of it. Because I'm still worried, bro, because I just feel like we're not clinical enough, but maybe it's just PTSD. I hear you. And you've got every right because Chelsea in the past have just not done the job. But I feel this team, the caliber of players, I feel confident that we can get the victory. We look so much better, but I think we have had moments to fall asleep on the counter. There was a couple of counters where should have done better, but yeah, it just didn't work out.
Maybe that is what the problem with this team is. A proper DM and a left back.
Yeah. Instead of Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Yeah, let's talk about some of these performances, bro. Start from the back. Kepa overall been okay. There was one shaky pass to Ruben Loftus-Cheek. That was unnecessary. He put Ruben Loftus-Cheek in under immense pressure. I think Kepa overall has been okay in this match. No problems I can't see. I don't think he was I don't think he was the problem for that goal. I'm watching that Enzo Fernandez pass again, man. That was fantastic. That was actually sensational. Wow. Thiago Silva and Badiashile, they've been very good as well. I think still solid in the back.
Yeah, pretty solid in the back, but there are some errors creeping in because there is not much a protector in front of them just to clean up some of the mess that Enzo maybe leaves behind.
Yeah. See how Joao Felix's see how Enzo Fernandez's ball to Joao Felix. Joao Felix is not offside. He waits for that opportunity, whereas Havertz just always offside, man. Always offside. Not cool. Dalan, thank you so much for the super chat. When Mudryk has the ball, he looks very impressive. That pass from Mudryk to Havertz that led to a goal. If Havertz just wasn't offside. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. After a long time, this attack excites me. Reece James on that right side. Predominantly okay, but you can see he's still a little bit rusty. Yeah?
I mean, these games always needs time to come back, so I wouldn't mind it too much. But I think We give him time. It's the problem at Chelsea, man. We haven't had a good backup, so we've always had to rely on these teams to come back as soon as possible.
By
Which
the way, and our
doesn't.
backup Malo Gusto is injured as well.
No, no, no. It looks like it was just a pain. So
Yeah, minor. Yeah,
yeah, I just hope it was a minor pain because I don't want a backup coming in just being injury prone too.
agreed, man.
I mean,
Agreed.
so Reece James, pretty good, but I would assume Reece James is going to get better with time.
Hmm.
Which
Hopefully, with time he'll get better and fitter and sharper. Definitely. Cucurella. So, what do you do with Cucurella in this match? Keep him on for a little bit, or hook him at halftime? Like, are you confident? What's going on?
the problem with keeping Kukureya on is this: if you keep him on, you're keeping Mudryk silent, which I don't want because if there is a new shiny toy, just let him shine. Let's
Hmm.
not just dim him off. Give him the ball. Let's see how good he can do. Because there are going to be huge expectations from Mudryk. Even if we like it, we don't like it because it's a 100 million player. So I would give Chilwell some minutes too because we need Chilwell to come back. He is the starting left back for us.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see if Chua gets some minutes off the bench. Yeah, it's so strange, this Cucurella thing, man. I mean, I can't wrap my head around it. Like the player that I saw last season, and he was so talented. It's a bit strange that he looks so out of sorts, for Chelsea so far. I really hope it changes, man. Look, I'll be disappointed if we don't get the full 3 points in this match because I feel like we have the quality. We definitely have the quality, more than enough quality, to get the 3 points. And as I said, it's not like West Ham are looking like they're a massive threat. Um, Enzo Fernandez and Joao Felix, they seem to have a bit of a connection going on from midfield to attacking third. Long may it continue. That ball from Enzo Fernandez. Oh my God. Neither
He
Mount nor Gallagher can play that ball. I don't even think even Kovacic plays that ball. I don't think even Kovacic has that techers.
None of our midfielders.
I've seen Jorginho play nice long ball where we've ended up scoring, but not on a regular basis. And Jorginho is now an Arsenal player anyway. That was sensational to watch, and an easy tap-in goal from Joao Felix, who's also been very lively in this match. What's your thoughts on Enzo and Joao Felix?
Hey, maybe putting them in the same hotel has made a big impact. Eh? They've been
Bro, put the entire
having
squad
good
in the same
chemistry.
hotel, bro.
I mean, Enzo, he can only speak Spanish at this point, so I expect him to have better relationship with the Spanish players like Aspi, Kepa, and Joao Felix, who has been in Athletic for almost 4 years now.
Hmm.
So, yeah, good to see the two players we wanted to sign for Chelsea. We wanted to keep Joao Felix. We love Joao Felix, and we love Enzo. So, good to see. Just that some of the attackers need to step up their game a bit so that we are better in a better pace position to just win this match. Win this match and just kickstart because it's been a
Kickstart the
long time since
momentum.
we.
Kickstart the momentum.
The Dortmund game is a must win, so we need to get this game wrapped up pretty quick.
Oh, true, man. June is saying, someone's saying Mudryk was not better. He is not good. Well, look, Reece James giving pass to Madueke, but Cucurella, he denies every time to give him pass. His head is very afraid to lose the ball. Yeah, it's got to be able to link up with Mudryk a lot better. Got to build that chemistry with Mudryk. And Cucurella, what's going on? No overlapping runs. Trying to tuck into midfield is, too many passes that's going back, not even sideways. Like sideways, you can understand you're passing it to Enzo, but there's a lot of pass that's just going back. So Yeah, that's got to get better. Thoughts on Havertz, Si, man? Yeah, he scored that goal, which was offside, but overall, I'm not. Still needs to have better hold up game. Still needs to link up better. For some reason, every time he goes for a shot, it's like the ball just can't get out of his feet. Thoughts on Kai Havertz, bro?
It's not looking good for Germany, Amos. You support Germany. Some of the German forwards who have come to Chelsea haven't been working out. Kai Havertz, I don't know what the problem is because the guy is pretty large for a proper second striker, and the guy
Yeah,
doesn't show his physicality. Maybe that is because he's not a number nine, but if he doesn't step it up, it is going to be hard. It would be very weird to see Havertz next season again.
yeah, yeah, man. Kai Havertz just need a bit more, and he needs to be careful with his offside. Look at the way Joao Felix held his run and got that pass from Enzo Fernandez. Havertz, you don't need to be ahead. Like, hold. The ball will come in, and you just need to be there to finish things off. Um,
I mean,
yeah,
I can understand why it happens because Simeone he only gets his team only gets 1 to 2 chances properly a game, and they have to finish it off, or they're done.
mm,
So
mm.
I can understand how Joao Felix got his positioning, but I would expect Havertz to do a bit better because he did cost us a fair bit amount of money.
Oh, fair, bro. Alex, thank you so much for the super chat. It's good to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Alex, Abhishek, Matthew, good to see you, my man. Felix Hazard's Enzo Cesc-esque. Yeah, that pass was Cesc-esque. It was. Second half about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, Chelsea can get that winner. We deserve. I think I would like it, and I think I deserve it. Yes.
We all think we deserve.
I think we all think we deserve it. Um, has Potter made
Maybe
any
Enzo
changes?
Fernandez goal miss.
Has Potter made any changes, bro?
No, I don't think so.
Um,
I think he'll differential almost the 60-65 minute mark just to see. I see Chukwuemeka has warmed up a bit, so
yeah, no changes. Felix is saying, Miz, what stream are you using? Mine is way behind yours. I'm with Optus Sports, which is a Australian-based subscription. So, I mean, players are coming out. We haven't started as yet. The players are coming out. Thoughts on Madueke, Sai?
surprise player. Very surprised. We didn't expect Madueke to come in and have a good enough impact because everybody in this fan base obviously put him as a injury prone player
Yeah.
because he did have pretty large injuries. But other than that, whenever I watch Madueke for PSV, he has done pretty good. I've watched him against AC Milan, against Ajax. He looks pretty good, but I wouldn't put too much pressure on him right now
Still a
because of
little bit raw, huh? Still a little bit raw.
he's only 19, so I would expect it. But yeah, I will take it. I will take it. The ZS, if he had pace, would have been better just to use in Madueke. But Madueke's pace actually makes it way easier for us. These James hasn't doesn't have to do much.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, Second half about to kick off now, and we're off. The second half is now off. Hopefully,
This
get
West Ham
ourselves the
Stadium
winner.
is annoying.
The bubbles. Thiago Silva. Badiashile. Mudryk. Oh, nicely connecting with Joao Felix. Oh, Joao Felix. Oh, it just went out. Felix nutmegging everyone. Tibe, you're right. Throw in for West Ham. Oof. Kepa, nice ball. Nicely controlled from Joao Felix. Ball given away. Picked up by Joao Felix. That's a foul. That's a foul. Sorry, let me just quickly grab some food, man. I'm getting hungry. Just bear with me. I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, man. Guys, drop your thoughts on the game, by the way. Looks like Liz has gone to get food. So drop your thought on the game. Let's just see how you guys think the game is going. Blood, I think it is. Sai, do you think Kuku lost a yard of pace since moving from Brighton? I don't think so, but he's lost a lot of confidence. He's lost a lot of confidence. That is for sure. Because the guy isn't making those proper passes that we saw at Brighton. And the first game that we watched him do, the Everton one, he isn't making those forward passes that we would like to see. So let's just see if he does make the proper passes that we would like.
Enzo Fernandez. Cucurella. Mudryk, come on. Take your man on, Mudryk. Oh, nice. Cucurella. Oh, man. Crazy pass. Oh, Badiashile, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Oh, Thiago Silva. What defending. What defending from Thiago Silva. That wasn't that great from Badiashile. Oh, Madueke.
Great to see Thiago Silva just marshalling the backline.
Oh, well done, Havertz. Good tracking back. Mudryk. Mudryk's touches just letting him down, man.
Looks like he's a bit rusty.
You can tell he hasn't played for a little while.
Yeah, Vika. The guy, I mean, he did play in the Ukrainian league, that too, not too much. So I would expect him to be a bit rusty.
Yeah. Oh, Suchek, that was so poor. Pritam MC saying Ms. Draw is unacceptable, right? I think so, man. I feel like you have enough talent to get a win. Jaw is just, it's not good enough.
Yeah. Our XG might be off the charts, by the way.
Joao Felix out wide to Cucurella. Joel is saying this team is badly coached. Yeah, it seems like we're relying on individual brilliance, aren't we? Havertz almost losing the ball again. Nice ball through. Juicy cross that time from Reece James. There's no one there. No one there to poke that ball in.
Yes, what do you think? Is it the confidence that is lacking or the technical ability in this? Some of the players that we used to have, like Havertz, Gallagher, Mount, is it the confidence or is it the technical ability that they don't have?
I don't think it's even confidence anymore. Like when you're that bad for so long, I think you have to start questioning the ability. Joao Felix. Lovely ball to Cucurella. Oh, Cucurella, bro, look to cross, man. He's looking to pass it back again. Goes out for a corner, but his first intention is to go back. Why isn't he looking to whip a cross in, man?
Pretty confusing, miss, because the first few games that Cucurella played against Everton, he was always having forward passes. We were confused how he is playing that good passes.
Yeah. Here comes West Ham. Nicely defended that time. Is that Mudryk helping out in defense, bro? Wow. Enzo Fernandez giving away the ball cheaply. Yeah, it's just the concentration level seems to be a bit off. And obviously second half, we don't tend to do well. Declan Rice with a long-range shot, just wide. I have to say, Sai, I'm not really liking the vibe in this second half, man.
There needs to be a change.
Man, Mudryk did really well with that defensive play.
He's used to it. At Shakhtar, you'll have to defend. None of your players are as good as you, so you'll have to track back. You'll have to get the ball. People are saying Cucurella is making them miss Alonso.
Undercover Alonso, huh? Mudryk made another run and then Cucurella went backwards again. Reece James into the box for Madueke. Enzo Fernandez, lovely ball. This has got to be, almost a lovely ball to Joao Felix. Joao Felix and Enzo Fernandez, they look like they've played with each other for years and years. They definitely have some sort of... They definitely have some sort of chemistry, man.
Yeah.
Mudryk gives himself a free kick, a yellow card as well for Vladimir Sufal. I don't really know if actually the West Ham player actually did much over there. Look, I have to say, I think Mudryk is definitely rusty. He's definitely rusty. And of course, because he hasn't played enough. He hasn't played enough games.
I mean, he has to cope with the pressure too, which is obviously way more than the pressure he had at Shakhtar.
Hmm. So far this second half, are you liking the vibe or a little bit concerned?
I mean, I don't know why the game's just slowing down,
Hmm.
why they're not picking up the pace, because there is a match to be won here.
Oh, so close. Wow. Sorry, bro. Yeah, go on.
I mean, there is a match to be won here, so I guess they have to pick up the pace and win the match.
Yeah, bro. This match is
There,
there to
there
be
are no
won,
two
man.
ways. Yeah, there are no two ways about it. We can't have these many draws.
Agreed. We got to take more advantage in the set pieces, man. We're just not good in set pieces. Reece James. Madueke. Ah, it's a poor giveaway from Madueke, but doesn't hurt us. We win the ball back again. Enzo Fernandez to Mudryk. Nice first time pass to Cucurella. Mudryk. Oh, that was a nice, lovely first time pass from Mudryk to Cucurella. Yeah, see, involve. Let's involve Mudryk a little bit more. Let's involve him. Graham Potter is definitely feeling the heat, man. He's definitely feeling it. He's under pump. He's under the pressure.
I mean, there are many top class managers available after the World Cup. So
Hmm. Good defending. Nice, one back. Ruben Loftus-Cheek now in midfield. I've not seen Ruben Loftus-Cheek, man. I don't know what he's been doing this entire match. Not seen enough of him. Madueke. Madueke. Reece James. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Come on. Chelsea need to up the tempo. It's a bit too pedestrian. It's a bit too slow. Up the tempo. Up the tempo, man. Come on, come on, come on. Quicker passes, quicker passes. Madueke. Nicely done. Nicely done from Madueke. Oh, and then the pass. Yeah, he's raw. He's raw. Madueke is raw. There's few things obviously he does well, and then there's few things, you know, it looks very ordinary. Young players, that's what you're gonna get, I suppose.
yeah,
Luckily, Havertz wins the ball back off the back of Madueke losing it. Cucurella. It's a foul. That's a foul. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, man. Hurry up. Hurry up. Quicker play. Quicker play. Hustle them. Reece James. Lovely cross. Oh, it's been intercepted. I've never ever seen Havertz win a single header, bro. I've never seen him win a header. For a guy who's that
maybe that
tall,
is maybe
never
that is
wins
why we
headers.
are going for players like Tony Osimhen.
Yeah. Mason Mount warming up. Looks like he's going to come on.
I mean, if Mason Mount is coming on for Loftus-Cheek, then I'll take it.
I hope he's not coming on for like Joao Felix or something.
Yeah.
Look at this press from West Ham. Oh, lovely. Well done. Well, oh, that's not a foul. That's not a foul.
Such soft forwards, man.
I think we need to bring on Chilwell, man. We need to bring on Chilwell on that left side. I'm just not comfortable with Cucurella at the moment, and
The
I would have
bad
at
thing is
least
Silva is going to be rusty too, man.
Yeah, true. But at the moment, I'm willing to take that risk, man, to see how Chilwell turns out. Enzo Fernandez picks up the ball. I think I'd get rid of Ruben Loftus-Cheek as well and just bring in like a Chukwuemeka or something. But obviously, Mount's coming on. I don't know who Mount is coming on for. So it'll be
I just hope
interesting
it
to see.
isn't Joao Felix.
It'll be interesting to see who he's coming on for. Maybe Mount's coming on for Havertz and maybe Joao Felix will go forward.
And that is the wrong thing to do.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, Joao
If you are going
Felix.
to, if we are going to bring in Fofana after this, then that is the wrong thing to do.
63 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 1-1 at the moment, the scoreline. Oh, man, Badiashile, that's not good. It's a yellow card. It's a couple of times this half, Badiashile has just been a bit... Look at this. That's too easy for Antonio Badiashile. You can't do that. Too tight and then he's been turned. I guess that's the inexperience coming out from Badiashile as well. But
That is what Julian Laurence talked about. The guy struggles with proper physical strikers.
Good first half, but couple of mistakes this second half.
Yeah. We've got to change something. Otherwise, I think West Ham will get the winner.
It's a strange second half, man. Like all our buzz that we had in the first half is disappeared. We're not in control of this match anymore.
Fofana warming up.
Honestly, but I don't know what Potter says at halftime. Like, how can players lift in the second half?
Our players used to play better in the second half, man. You remember, under Tuchel.
Yeah. You'd think at halftime they'll have a good conversation and they'll come back in the second half raring to go, but it's totally the opposite. Oh my God, Kepa was in no man's land. Nice. It's getting a bit annoying, bro. It's getting a bit annoying. This second half is not good. It's not good at all. Aragono, thank you so much for the super chat. Potter probably said something stupid at halftime. It's not good. The second half is not good. Why? Cucurella off, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, Cucurella is off. Chilwell coming on. Thank God.
Mount
This
coming
match,
on for Mudryk.
Mount coming on. Madueke is moving on to the left. Ziyech is on as well.
Yeah.
Who's Ziyech on for?
He is on for Madueke.
Mount on, Chilwell on, Ziyech on.
Is Mudryk on or is he gone? Mount left wing.
So Cucurella gone. Oh, close. Cucurella gone.
Madueke gone.
Ma-
Mudryk gone.
Madueke gone as well, and Mudryk gone. Yeah, okay.
So Mount left wing miss.
What do you think about those subs, bro? Madueke and Mudryk.
I mean,
Cucurella probably the right one.
Kukurea the right one, and you have no one else to replace Mudryk with, so maybe Mount was also the right one. And Madueke, it is a like for like replacement, a left footer for a left footer.
Mudryk definitely is rusty, isn't he? Oh, what a ball from Enzo. Oh, what a ball. Oh, it's gone out for corner. Chilwell, look at Chilwell. Look at Chilwell. Look at Chilwell. First time he's participating and he's already playing as a striker. This is the thing. Chilwell just gives us something different, doesn't he? Chilwell inside the box as a striker. Look at that. Joao Felix really appreciating it as well. Enzo Fernandez's pass from the midfield was brilliant, man. What a pass. Mount. Ziyech. Reece James.
Would have liked to see Mudryk play with Silva.
Yeah, I think Mudryk just getting eased in, bro. I think he's rusty. There's no doubt about that. He's rusty, and so is Madueke. I think he's raw. You know, both of these players are very raw.
Yeah.
Oh, Reece James. Yeah, Chukwuemeka can't seem to get any minutes, it seems like. Gareth Southgate. What notes is he taking, bro? Nah, I'm not happy with this second half one bit, side, bro. It's been disappointing, man. It really has been disappointing. All that control that we had, it looks like West Ham are going to score. It looks like West Ham are going to score. Oh, wow. What defending.
We've got to make some changes now. We've got two subs, I think. We've got to make some changes now, or it is going to get out of our hands. Which
West
I
Ham
don't
are all
think.
over us, man. It looks like they're the ones who are going to score.
Yeah. If this game goes south as well, it's going to be hard for Potter.
Yeah. Bowen got a elbow in the face, but that's accidental, man. That's accidental. That's accidental. That can't be a pen. It's
Yes.
absolutely accidental. Nikhil, thank you so much for the super chat. Southgate in stadium. Oh God, please don't say it. Yeah, he was. He was. I mean, he is in the stadium. Wonder who is watching. Quite a few English players, obviously. Ramzan Miz, it's the tactics I've seen enough from these new players to side with proper manager, we will be good. To say with proper manager will be good, yeah. It's very disappointing this second half, man. Like, I don't know what conversation Potter said or had. We've lost all momentum in the second half. Enzo Fernandez, nice. Chilwell, that's a beautiful cross. Chilwell's gonna start soon. I think soon we're gonna see Chilwell start. Look at it, already whipping in those crosses. Havertz, what's going on here, man? That's a lovely cross, man. Havertz, you got to do. Oh my God, there's no sense of direction.
Same old Havertz.
But I think Chilwell already within the first 5 minutes of him being introduced, Chilwell has shown that Cucurella is not cutting it. Cucurella is not cutting it.
Yeah.
And Havertz once again, I don't know what kind of match he's had. Another lackluster match from Havertz. Another lackluster match.
I would sub him off. He needs to be subbed off.
I don't know why we're not at least giving David Dutro Fofana some minutes.
I mean, he is young, but he does need minutes as well.
I mean, you can get 15 minutes, 75 minutes gone.
Yeah.
This game we should have won, bro. We should have won.
It was there for the taking.
It's all West Ham in the second half, bro. It's all West Ham. They're going to score. None of our subs have made any impact besides Chilwell. Poor from Ziyech. Poor.
Where is Mount? I don't see where Mount is.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Am I missing something here? The guy is sticking behind Joao Felix, just like that.
It's been such a disgusting second half, side, bro. I'm getting annoyed again, man. I'm getting really frustrated again.
Oh.
What excuses are we going to give now, bro? All the superstars are playing. What excuses are we going to give now?
We've got to win. This is a must win. There's no two ways about this.
Nice. Oh. Oh, Enzo Fernandez with a shot. It's a lovely ball from Reece James to Mason Mount. Mason Mount across the face. It's a good cross, just unlucky. I don't Rajabak, thank you so much for the super chat. I don't celebrate goals anymore and don't get excited about how we play because I don't trust Graham Potter and many of the players. My hair hurts watching this. I'm just very disappointed with this second. Gallagher's on. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah azim. Ya Allah. Wow. Wow. We can't get Fofana on. We can't get Fofana on, bro.
I mean,
Who's
there is
Gallagher
one
coming
more
on
sub.
for? Who's Gallagher coming on for?
Loftus-Cheek?
Ruben Loftus-Cheek? But what about David Dutra Fofana, man? What about Fofana?
The guy can't get a start.
Bro, Graham Potter loves Havertz. It's unhealthy. It's unhealthy. Do you know what? If anything, West Ham's gonna score now. If anything, West Ham's gonna score.
I can see that happening.
This has been poor from Graham Potter in the second half, man. What plan did we have in the second half? It seems like we're out of any ideas. All our energy is finished. West Ham have been fully in control, man. Shubra, look, first half was good. I was actually very happy with the first half, even though it was 1-1. We were fully in control. It was because of a mistake. Reece James falling asleep, they scored. But second half, Shubra, it's just been all West Ham, really. We've not had any plan. We've had no plan. And what excuse do we have now? And look at Gallagher, man. Look at this guy, bro. Look at this guy. Look at this Gallagher. Nah, you're right, bro. Not a rock hard anymore, bro. Absolute limp is gone. It's down.
This is soft as a sponge right now.
It's soft, bro.
I mean, it's funny how every game we end with size like this. Every second half, we don't have anything to talk about. We just sigh.
So honestly, what has been our plan in the second half? What are we trying to do?
He's just relying on individual brilliance at this point.
He's literally just relying on Enzo Fernandez and Joao Felix to do something.
Yeah.
What's all the other team members they're gonna do? What are they gonna do?
Nothing. I still can't find out what Gallagher is going to do in the second half.
And there you go. West Ham scored. West Ham scored.
Excellent.
We deserve to lose. We deserve to lose. We deserve to lose. We deserve to lose. We
Just
deserve
what
to
we
lose.
needed. Suchek as well.
We deserve to lose. I'm not going to say anything today. I am not going to say anything because every time I say something about not completely believing in, oh, please, VAR, help us. Please, VAR, please.
Nah, miss. I at this point I would start.
Declan Rice is offside. Declan Rice is offside. Didn't Declan Rice touch the ball? Declan Rice is offside, no? Please, Declan Rice was offside. I'm pretty sure Declan Rice was the one that put the header first.
Yeah.
Declan Rice is the one that went for the header. He's offside. Declan Rice is offside. This is offside. This is offside. This is offside. But it's still not good enough, man. Sorry, they deserve to win, bro. They deserve to win.
I'm reconsidering my decisions at this point because Potter, this is not good enough. This is not at all good enough. How do you play that well in the first half and just drop off like this?
Sorry, every time I talk about Graham Potter, there are some of you guys in the live chat or in the comment section always telling me, Miz, where's the patience? Where's the patience? You're too negative, this, that. How many times have I said? How many times have I said? I don't completely, I'm not blind. I'm not blind. Thank God it's offside, man. Thank God it's offside. Oh my God. Thank God, man. But they deserve to get the goal. They deserve to get the goal. What have we done? Besides that Ben Chilwell cross, what have we done? And Potter's subs, man. What is this? No David Dutcher Fofana. And you want to continue playing with Havertz up front. And you brought in Gallagher. Where's Chukwuemeka, man? Where's Chukwuemeka?
Sad at this point.
But he has to play Mount and Gallagher. He has to play. Nah, Sir Vic, I'm not doing a poll anymore. I'm not, because every time I do a poll during match day, everyone is Potter out. Give one day off, everyone is Potter in again. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing a poll. Because every time during match day, everyone wants Potter out. Next day, I get slandered. I get the abuse. That I'm negative. I'm this. I'm that. Of course, I'm gonna have my concerns, my doubts on Potter. Look at this second half, man. This second half, seriously, with all that quality. Come on, Ziyech. Rubbish crosses from Ziyech again. Nikhil, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I know you're ready to give Potter time, but he got to go Mount and Havertz as well. Sorry, I don't understand how David Dutcher Fofana is not getting some time here.
This guy is not. Potter today has been awful. Second half, bad subs, did not bring on the right players. How is Kai Havertz still on? What is he doing? I don't see Kai Havertz doing anything in this game.
But what about Chukwuemeka?
At this point, I can't judge Potter this because this guy. Every time I try backing him, he's making it hard and hard for me to just back him. I thought just give him a year of time, he will improve. It's all almost been 6 months. The guy hasn't shown me any type of improvement. Just the squad has improved with better
First
players.
half, sorry, first half we did well, all because of Enzo Fernandez and Joao Felix. Individual brilliance.
Yeah, it's sad,
I
man.
don't
It's
know.
sad.
I don't know. I'm gonna leave it to you guys, ladies and gentlemen. You judge. You judge. Is it all right? Is it all right to keep dropping points? Is it okay? Is it okay? Havertz playing the entire 90 minutes. I'm baffled, man. I am baffled. Far out, bro. Ziyech has been so crap. And where's Mount, bro? Where is Mount in this field? Can someone tell me where Mason Mount is?
The guy is just taking up
What
whatever
position is
Joao
he playing,
Felix is.
Si?
He's literally behind Joao Felix.
He's behind Joao Felix.
This has
Chilwell.
dampened my.
Score! Oh my god. Everyone's asking for handball. Oh, that's hand! That's hand! That's a handball! That's a handball! That's pin! That's pin! That's a penalty! That's a penalty! Check! Check! That's a penalty! That's a penalty! Check! Oh my! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What,
Oh my god!
what have I
Oh
just
my
seen?
god!
Suchek is doing the goalkeeper work here.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Check! Are they checking? That's a pen! Oh my god!
We've been mugged off here.
Oh my god! What? Did VAR even check? Oh my god!
Suchek has been doing the goalkeeper work for West Ham. We can't get a break, miss.
Oh bro! Oh bro! Oh my god! Can someone explain to me how that was not checked by VAR? What under what jurisdiction is that not a pen? But Suchek literally handled that. And now they get a free kick. Nikhil, thank you so much for the super chat. Don't hesitate to say it. Your right time will tell. Say you're right. Time will tell. What the hell, man? This is mad. This is mad. Did VAR check and actually say not a pen, or did VAR not even check?
VAR didn't check, miss.
The VAR didn't check.
They would
Why?
have showed us if VAR checked. And the
Why have they?
commentators didn't even say.
Why didn't they
Anything about
check?
what?
Why didn't they check? Now
People
people
saying
saying
VAR
VAR
checked it.
checked it, VAR checked it, and they cleared it. That's even more mad. That's even more mad. They checked it and they cleared it.
We've been mugged off here.
Just annoyed, bro. I'm just annoyed. I'm just so annoyed. I'm just so annoyed, man. So annoyed.
Our only excitement this year was buying two renting players. This, I think there are serious conversations need to be had.
Every week, bro.
The,
Every week. Every week, but people always forget the next day. People always forget the next day.
the next week is going to be a big
Oh,
mess.
this Gallagher, bro. Been this Gallagher, man. People say I bring hate towards Gallagher. They say I bring hate towards Gallagher. Look at him. Look at him. Look at this Gallagher.
That was a straight pass to Enzo.
Oh, look at this Mount, bro. This Mount and Gallagher.
This
Both
is
are on
going
the
to break
same
things
side.
here.
Mount and Gallagher. Both are on the right side, and both, even with the least amount of minutes, they're still stinking it up. Still stinking it up. This has been a poor. I mean, I get it. Obviously, we've been mugged off a penalty. That was 100% penalty. But overall, we've been so poor this second half. Overall, it's been so poor. Come on, one last chance. One last. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. It's over.
500 million for two draws, yeah, against Fulham and West Ham. Ah,
F in hell, bro. F in hell. What do I even say, bro? The second half was sad. Yeah.
Potter is going to have a hard time. If Potter is on social media, he's going to have
Look
a
at this.
hard time.
One win in eight. One win
Not
in eight.
surprised. Not surprised. We are playing Mount and Gallagher and both take up the same positions. I'm not surprised that we had one win on it. Funny thing, I don't remember who we won against. Who.
Yeah. I'm lost for words. I thought off the back of that first half performance, we're only gonna come back out all energetic for the second half and get that victory. And instead, honestly speaking, honestly speaking, West Ham deserved to win in the second half. West Ham deserved to win. Look at this. No shots on target second half. 2 wins in 12. Look, I know a lot of you guys are saying Potter out, Potter out. But I know some of you guys tomorrow, when I say anything about Graham Potter, me being a little bit doubtful, and then you say I'm the negative one. I'm the negative one. Look at Graham Potter's substitutions, man. No David Datro Fofana. You can't even give him 15 minutes. 15 minutes. You want to keep persisting with Kai Havertz. Sorry, I don't know anymore. There is what excuse? What excuse we gonna give? What excuse? Joao Felix,
Then you know
Enzo,
what?
Mudryk, everyone played. What excuse am I gonna give now? What excuse?
Thinking about it, yeah, maybe we hired the mentality coach for Potter, not for the players.
Oh, this is what I said. The people were laughing at me saying I'm negative about this whole mentality coach. I said maybe the mentality coach is needed for Potter.
Yeah.
Rejo Park, thanks so much for the super chat, my man. Mount, Gallagher lovers, take your blinders off. Well, honestly, I didn't even see Mount. Besides that through ball from Reece James to Mason Mount, I did not even see Mount. Right at the end, I saw Mount, and he was stinking it up again. Gallagher, oh my God. To all those people that were consistently telling me, Liz, you're harsh on Gallagher. You bring hatred towards Gallagher. Have a look. Have a look. But what was that second half, man? What was that second? Even Ziyech, no impact, zero impact, zero. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, what did he do the entire match? What did Ruben Loftus-Cheek do? Cucurella.
Nada.
Bro, I think Chilwell needs to take over. Chilwell needs to take over. From the little minutes Chilwell saw, he looked so dynamic. Chilwell was attacking the box. Chilwell was going for crosses.
It's looking peak for Kukureya with Matson coming back next season.
But if Cucurella is not waking up, it's over for him. It's over. Balan, thanks so much for the super chat, my man. I give up watching us play live this season. We'll catch highlights and probably your live streams, Miz. Can't be asked anymore. Potter, stupid subs. Look, I can't even disagree with you, Balan. I can't even disagree. We've just been so poor. Felix, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I'm fuming. We're a joke team. It ruins my weekends. And I don't know the solution. Maybe Vivell brings a manager who suits the team vision. What now? What now? What now? Tineshan, thank you so much for the super chat. Only rely on individual goal, no tactics, Potter. Seriously, the second half was disgusting. Sorry, bro. Talk to me, man. What happens now? What happens now?
I mean, there were only 2 to 3 links till now with other managers, but looking at it, I think there are going to be many more. But we had Lawrence Stewart also in the stadium list. That guy is also watching Chelsea play for the first time, and he would have thought, "Damn, Monaco used to play better."
Look
I
at some
think
people. Ruben was good. They're happy with this Ruben performance, bro. Our standards are in the mud, bro. Our standards are in the mud.
Bro, if you think Ruben was good, I would actually go advise you to watch Kamavinga or Chouameni.
You think Ruben is good? Watch some of these midfielders, as Sai is saying. Watch some of these midfielders.
Leave Kamavinga and Chouameni at this point. Watch Bruno Guimaraes or even Joao Paulinho at this point.
Watch Joao Paulinho from Fulham. Guimaraes.
Even Casemiro.
Ruben was good. Ruben was good. Nikhil, thank you so much for the super chat. At this rate, Potter can kill someone and still keep his job. Truth tellers always get the heat. Don't let them affect your opinion. People say I'm negative. People say I'm negative. Whenever I say the truth, people say I'm negative. Mohammed, thank you so much for the super chat. Jamal Bhuya, greater than Gallagher and Mount. Oh my God. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm going to tell you and rest of the subscribers, Miz, do not watch Dortmund, except that unless we get the coach that can win. Why no Chukwuemeka? Why no Fofana? Sai, what has Chukwuemeka done? Mount Gallagher gets opportunities after opportunities after opportunities. Chukwuemeka can't get 5 minutes. He can't get 5 minutes. Why? Why?
There are only two. There are only two things that two options here. Either Potter doesn't trust Chukwuemeka, Datro Fofana, kids like that, because at Brighton you have to play the young players. You will not have any old players to play. You have to play the young players. But here he has got the old players to play, the proven ones, just to keep his job. Maybe he's just making these subs to keep his job at this point. Um, it's sad. It's sad at this point. I don't think we can ask for many players to come and play, but unless and until Potter improves, I don't think that we are going to go any much further.
I'm lost for words, bro. Bertram, thanks so much for the super chat. 2 wins in 13, not good for Chelsea. Hey, but I've been saying recently, what did we have before? Now it's 2 wins in 13. Not that long ago, it was 2 wins in 10. And I've been saying it's not been good. And a lot of you guys gave me some excuses. Injured players, this, that, the other. I said, look, at least still find a way to win games. Injured players are always going to be there. We're going to always have injuries. But at least find ways to win games. This second half today, West Ham deserved to win. If it wasn't for that offside, and of course we missed out on a penalty. Of course we missed out on a penalty, but that entire second half, that performance was rubbish. West Ham had complete control of the second half. What was our plan? I didn't see any plan. I didn't see any structure. I didn't see how we're gonna hurt West Ham. So much gap in, from midfield to defense to attack. No one's in sync. Only 2 players that really did well, and that was Joao Felix and Enzo Fernandez. Even Badiashile in the second half was strange. Thiago Silva was good. Kepa was shaky as well throughout the game. Reece James still rusty. Cucurella was the worst. Madueke, raw, very raw, still very, very raw. Mudryk, rusty. Havertz, poor. Havertz just born offside. He was born offside. Regia Park, thanks so much for the super chat. Too many fans. Coral Corbin bias, not objective.
I've seen a very annoying picture here. I've sent it to you on Twitter DMs, but You take a look at it later. It's very annoying.
Let's have a look. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to share. I'm gonna have to.
Nah, the people can look at it themselves. It's not worth it at this point. It is not at all worth it.
Look at these guys. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. Potter gave fans hope with his starting 11 to only laugh at us at the end of the game with Gallagher, Mount, and Havertz. Man really thinks we are idiots. It's a shame. It's a shame. Chukwuemeka and Fofana didn't even get an opportunity. It's a shame. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. We struggle against relegation candidates, West Ham. We struggled. They should have won. They should have won. They should have won. It's sad. It's a sad, sad situation. Look at this. 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 What is this? What is this?
He's just laughing around with Emerson, isn't he?
It's a good situation. 1-1. 1-1. Let's have a laugh. Let's all have a laugh. Nah, but you know what? He's gonna clap. He's gonna clap to the away fans at the end. He'll clap.
Yeah.
He'll make sure he'll clap. The clap will make it all better. I mean, in fact,
in that picture, you see the difference
I'm actually
between
gonna write.
Havertz and Mount.
Come on, bro. At the end, he'll clap to the Chelsea fans. Wow. Bertram, thanks so much for the super chat. Stop this, guys. That's Mount's ex-teammate.
No,
Who is
I'm
he?
not saying it is bad.
Who is he?
That's Emerson.
That's not Emerson.
That looks like Emerson.
I don't think that's Emerson. Number 2. Is that Emerson? Even then, what, like...
Wait.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. This should be my thumbnail. This should be my thumbnail. Should be.
No, that is not Emerson.
That's not Emerson. That does not look like Emerson to me. Who's his ex-teammate? Who's this guy? Can someone tell me who this guy is?
That looks like Thilo Kehrer.
That's Kira. That's Kira.
Yeah.
Save, thank you so much for the super chat, my man.
He's not that. He's not. He was not a Chelsea player, was he? Thilo Kehrer.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, everyone's saying that's Kira. F's sake, man. For F's sake.
I mean, if that was Kehrer, would you appreciate someone just laughing around with other people after an annoying little game?
I would quickly get out of the field. I would be embarrassed at myself and I would quickly get out of the field. I would be so disgusted. And why did Mount and Gallagher come on? What happened to David Dutra Fofana? If you want to keep Havertz so badly, then okay, put Havertz in midfield. At least put David Dutra Fofana, man. And what has Chukwuemeka done wrong? Why Gallagher? Why Gallagher? Why? Constantine, thank you so much for the super chat. Can't beat Forest, can't beat Fulham, home and away, can't beat crap Liverpool, can't beat West Ham. Who is Potter going to collect points? Wow. Wow. What's the excuse now, Sai? What's the excuse? Players? What's the excuse now?
Too many pigeons and bubbles on the pitch. I mean, at this point, we can
Too
make up
funny,
many
bro.
excuses, but
You're too funny.
there haven't been proper performances.
You're too funny. Todd Bowley, and Lawrence Stewart.
I think this is going to be Lawrence Stewart's first change. Potter, maybe?
Do you think Todd Bowley would have been impressed with that?
No? Miss. I expect a good. I expect to watch a proper concert if I pay almost $2-3 for a pass. You're paying 500 million for this team. You will expect way better than that.
You will expect a rave for like 2 months, non-stop.
Yeah. And that too, when you have better managers out there, you've got to think. You've got to think very hard.
It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. I'm so disgusted. The whole weekend is ruined, bro.
That is why I told you, miss. Saturday. That it's 1:45 there. Ah, you're done for.
And now we're gonna watch Arsenal ball out, and they're probably gonna beat Brentford. Everyone's gonna win, except us.
Same old, miss. Same old.
Balan, thank you so much for the super chat. Potter out and sacked Mount to Liverpool. Done. Dinesh, and thank you so much for the super chat, my man. It's not on the players today. It's tactics. 100%. Second half was all tactics.
It's not even tactics. It is just decision making at this point. The guy doesn't make proper decisions towards how he wants to set up the team, nor the substitutions, nor does he tell the players. What do you expect out of the
Bro,
players?
sorry, what did Potter say at halftime? Because these players came out and they looked like they didn't want to win.
Miss, you know what? Yeah, I can give you a proper analysis. Potter would have said, "Hey guys, it's excellent. It's excellent. Keep on going. Keep on going."
Hey guys, it's excellent. It's excellent. It's a spirited performance. It was a spirited performance. The lads gave it all. The lads
Yeah.
gave it all. The lads
It was a-
gave it all. The lads gave it
It was-
all to West Ham. They said, take it all.
It was an exciting performance.
It was a spirited performance. We all turned into spirits. We all turned into this spirit. We're into the spiritual world now. Fallon, thanks so much for the super chat, my man. It annoys me, but I feel Bowley could still salvage the Champions League with a proper manager, but he's only going to act when he gets eliminated by PV. If we get eliminated by Dortmund, I don't know what the point is to hang about with Potter. At this point, it seems a bit desperate. At this point, it seems a bit egotistic because you selected Potter, you want to stick by him. Stick by him with what? Potter shows nothing on the sideline as well, side. Like Potter shows no animation. He's not barking any orders. He's not doing anything. He's just.
When we scored the goals, he did show a bit of animation, but after that, I don't see anything from him on the sideline.
Side. When you score a goal, obviously you're going to be excited. But I'm talking about when it's not going right. Why isn't he shouting at them? Come on, where's the instructions? It's easy to be happy when you score. Where's the instructions when you're down?
Have you seen the Dyche clip? Sean Dyche. Everton.
Look how mad he is. Look how mad he is.
He'll do what I want now, or I'm going to get you out.
Pritham, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Musa, thank you so much for the super chat. Ace, thank you so much for the super chat. 2 wins in 13. How do you defend that? How? Any manager would have been sacked at Chelsea long time ago. 2 wins in 13. Oh my God. 2 wins in 13. Never heard of that. T1, thank you so much for the super chat. Why didn't Chuku not come in for Ruben Loftus-Cheek? Hey. Sometimes when I raise these questions, apparently I'm negative towards Potter. Apparently, I'm the one who's negative towards Potter. Garba, thanks so much for the super chat. I would kill it if it meant we could get Flick in. I think we have to seriously consider now a new manager. We do. We have to have one eye on who's available because this is mad. This is mad. This is now into the mad zone. After that first half, I thought, you know what? Hopefully it gets better. As the match goes on, it'll get better. Oh boy, was I wrong. As the match went on, I was praying. End the stream, Dave. End the stream. It looked like we're going to lose.
You've got to check out Pice's account also. PYS.
Oh, what's he saying?
There are some important comments.
Bertrand, thanks so much for the super chat, my man. Did you see Potter's comments about VAR pen call? What did he say?
We are getting to that, Bertrand.
Rio Ferdinand, if that's Mourinho, he's in the papers tomorrow morning after the press conference. You can negate the performance by setting the tone in the press conference. Potter, it looked it, handball. You need things to go in your way. At the moment, they're not. That's life. That's life.
Is Potter nice or naive at this point? I can't understand.
That's life. That's life. I mean, I get it. That should have been a penalty. But come on. The second half was not just about that penalty. We were not in the game. We had 0 shots on target in the second half. If anything, we got lucky with that offside goal. West Ham deserved to win. West Ham were all over us. Nikhil, thank you so much for the super chat. I hope they don't replace Potter with Southgate. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sir Daddy, first of all, Sir Daddy is a West Ham fan. I mean, congrats to you guys to get a draw. I don't know whether you guys were looking for a win. Maybe you were looking for a win. Good game. Refs are terrible, but I guess it's payback for the Kone disallowed goal.
Fair.
Yeah. Valan, thank you, my man. Chelsea are going to kill me with the starvation of a W. At least our board are good at finding a proper replacement. Anyone would be better. Get JT in. That's life. That's life. I might have to do this.
Let's go back, yeah?
To do this.
I think there are more comments that you have to...
Yeah, I'll check it.
Yeah.
That's life. Is there more comments?
Walter one.
Which
a
one?
Bit down? Yeah.
Peter Walton saying he's disappointed in the decision. That's when you know it's one of the biggest robberies. That guy defends the referees like his life depends on it. We should have got the pen. There's no doubt about that. The pen should have happened. There's absolutely no doubt about it. But I'm not going to just sit here and talk about the pens.
It's quite fascinating how we just have to come after every time after the game we come out and we just have nothing to speak about Chelsea.
Nothing to speak about it, bro. Nothing.
The only good things, Enzo and Felix. That's all.
Look at this side. Better. Check this out. Potter deserves blame for bringing Gallagher on over Carney Chukwuemeka, but other than that, it's positive steps forwards for me. Some very, very good football in the first half. I'm sure we can make it click soon if we can keep playing in a similar team. I've consistently said if results aren't there, I want to see something to build on. We can build on that performance today. Of course, it's still inconsistent in 10 games time, then question, but he's not getting sacked anyway. That's a bit too easy. That's a bit too easy from PYS there. I don't know, man.
You know, when PYS is not asking for a manager to go, that Potter isn't going.
I try hard to defend Potter. I want it to work. Why? Why do you try hard to defend Potter? Why? Why do you try hard to defend Potter? Why?
There is way too
I
much
wanted to-
limelight on Potter too much.
Yeah. I want it to work. There's evidence if you give time, you give him time, he will get teams playing really well. But his defeatist comments every single time we drop points are baffling. Joe Cole said he wants to see him communicate more on the touchline. I agree. Yeah. Where's the touchline comments? Nah, bro. Nah. Sad. Sad. Game should have been wrapped up after halftime. Potter again shows nothing. Englishman defends Englishman. Nothing to see. He moved along people. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap things up. I'll do the match review. Look out for it. Smash the like button if you can at least. Oh, look at this guy. Miz, calm down. Miz, calm down. I knew there'll be people. I knew there'll be people out of nowhere. Miz, calm down. I knew. As soon as they see some comments, calm down. All this time it was Potter out from everyone, and then all of a sudden they see something a little bit, defending Potter. Please calm down.
He's taking the piss.
He is taking the piss. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Please take care of your mental health. Do things you love. No, you're right, man. You're right. Kenjo, thank you so much for the super chat. At this point, I feel like watching paint dry than Chelsea play. Sad. We couldn't even get a victory against a relegation candidate. Anyway, hope you guys have, I know you guys have not enjoyed it. So it is what it is. Until next time, everyone, take care. So, yeah.